We can go your own way, baby. Love me or leave me. Let me go my own way. 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 Let me go my own way.
Hey, what's happening? What's going on with y'all? Hey, what's happening? What's going on? I feel like I ain't seen y'all in 180,000 days. What's going on with y'all? Good to see you. Good to see you. Appreciate everybody that done pulled up because y'all know exactly what time it TI is. What's going on with y'all? Hopefully y'all done had an amazing week. We done made it. Look, we done made it. Friday is tomorrow. We done put in all the work we need to put on so we can go on and get ready and get ready to enjoy Friday. I work from 8 to 12. What's going on, Drake? I see. Knowing I got a really good schedule. So I work from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. tomorrow, just 4 hours. And after that, I know what time it is. I'm going to have some fun. So appreciate everybody. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and see who's all up in here. Hopefully y'all didn't hear that too loud. My bad. What's going on with your show? What's going on with you, sweetheart? I appreciate you for pulling up. What's going on, BC? What's happening with you, bro? What's going on, Cassandra? I see you in here, huh? What's happening with you? Drake, who's saying Dynamite? You, I see you kept the name. I see you. What's going on with you, Crush? The greatest man alive. Jay Gibb, what's going on with your family? I see y'all. I appreciate everybody. MP, what's happening with your family? I appreciate Eric Scott Walker, the family. What's happening? What's going on, Omega Red? What's going on with you? Appreciate you. I think that might be everybody that done pulled up. Let me give y'all what's old. So again, I appreciate y'all. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all chose to be here with me, and I greatly appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Look here, man. We just finna go on and dive on up in here. I just got a few things to talk about, and then we just finna I'm gonna drop the link. Let the family, you know, come on up here, and we gonna do what we do and make sure we gonna have a fun time because with all the ignorance and stupidity that's out here in these YouTube streets, look, y'all, everybody deserves to have some fun. The Drake, I know you are not a part of the boxing community, and that's a good thing. You don't have to see the mess that a lot of people get a chance to see. You don't get a chance to witness it. So I'm gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And what we gonna talk about today? We're gonna talk about everybody that continues to say, "Oh," and a few of y'all, and I know a few of y'all can feel me on what I'm about to say. Crush, you will. Omega Red, you will for sure. We was talking about about when people say, "Oh, you can have your opinion. It's okay. It's fine to have your opinion." They be lying. No, it is not. You cannot have your own opinion depending on where you are. That is a whole lie and a half. Because the minute you actually give your opinion and it's different than what the content creators and whatever the crew, whatever you want to call them, you are about to get embarrassed. They gonna start trolling you. They finna talk shit about you. They finna block you. You finna have now. It's different if you come into the chat and you trolling somebody. That is completely different, and that is not what I'm talking about. Because there are plenty of those types of individuals that happen in these chats all the time. BC, that's exactly what it is. Your opinion better match mine, or you about to have a problem. You know what I'm talking about? Like, unfortunately, that's how it goes. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like button because the lookers is looking, so they can go try to go run and tell somebody as if I care. There's none of them that can do anything to me. None of them can do anything to anybody in my chat. So y'all can go find something to do. Drape, no. I could care less about that. That is ignorance and stupidity. Don't care. What's going on, A1? What's happening with you, bro? Like, the thing is, and I don't understand it, and you hear it all the time. Oh, you can have your opinion. It's cool. You can have your opinion. They lying. Again, damn well they lying. It. It's different when you have an opinion and you want to be rude and disrespectful with your opinion. That's different. I'm not finna just jump in the chat. What's going on, flawless mentality? What's going on with you, Dr. Mark? What I'm not about to do is jump in your chat and just start talking noise to you. I'm not about to do all that. That's ridiculous. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I don't understand why people do that. First of all, if you're gonna jump in somebody's chat, you gotta have, the etiquette. Like, at least speak to the content creator before you start trying to talk noise to somebody. Like, who raised you? Where your people at? Like, your mama didn't raise you to just go in somebody's house and like not say nothing to them. Like, bruh, you did something like that around these parts, you finna get put right back outside and make you knock on the door all over again so you can try it again and do take two. You will not walk into somebody's house and not speak. You walk into somebody's house, hey y'all, what's going on with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it's supposed to go. What's going on, Tay? I hadn't seen you all day. What's going on with you? Hopefully everything's good on your end. I noticed. And you know, that's how things are supposed to go. But what I will not do, what I have never done, is I have my own reasons why. If I disagree with someone, I have my own reasons. I don't have, individuals that are forcing me if I want to be cool with them. I don't have that. I don't operate like that. And people gonna leave the chat because that's what's gonna happen. The lookers are looking so they can go run and tell somebody because you know how everything go. But yet nothing happens. You can't try to sit here and wanna have people in your chat and say, "Oh, it's cool. Everything. Everybody got an opinion, and it's cool." No, it's really not. Unfortunately, I have seen the dumbest things on the planet, and that's why I stopped going to a lot of different channels. Number one, my number one rule: if you ain't in my chat, baby, I'm not gonna be in yours. Point blank. Period. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't care what you got to say. I don't care. It's nothing you can do to me. It's nothing you can do to anybody in my family. There's nothing that you can do. Walk it off. Get over it. Or throw some water on your face or something. You know what I'm saying? I got you, Tay. I'll hit you up, tomorrow, my short day. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, YouTube didn't used to be like this. These YouTube chats did not used to be like this. The boxing community did not get like this. The boxing community changed because it was allowed to change. It was allowed for all this ignorance and stupidity behavior that people want to take up for. And my thing is, if you hit, I can guarantee you can hit anybody that's in the family. You can hit them up if you got issues with them. You can hit them up. You can resolve an issue. You ain't gotta go live about it. You can hit them up, resolve the issue, and be done like adults are supposed to do. Because with that little device, right here, that can solve a lot of problems. But you can do stuff like that. But when you're allowed to do ignorance and stupidity and bring your group down, you know, it's supposed to be frowned upon, but instead it's celebrated, which is why ignorance and stupidity happens. And then you want to sit here and try to pretend everything is cool. No, everything is not cool. I don't tell anybody. I've never told anybody, contrary to what any of y'all may believe. Honestly, I could really care less. I don't care. Contrary to anybody believes, I have never told anybody to do the things that y'all have been told to do when it comes to us. I ain't never told anybody to unsub from anybody, like y'all people do. I ain't never been told to not to go to anybody's chat. I've never hit anybody up telling them not to go anywhere. I have not done any of this ignorance and stupidity that people tend to excuse the ignorance of the behavior. Oh, you don't want to get involved? Yeah, okay. Until you get involved, and then your ass become a target, and then you want to get mad. Nah, baby, you can't get mad. Just like you didn't expect me to get mad, your ass can't get mad either. You better sit there and take that L and grow up and figure it out. That's all I'm saying. I'm the wrong one. Don't do that and think and the energy you giving me, I'm gonna return it right back to you. Don't get mad about it because that's what tends to happen. I don't talk about a lot of things with anybody for a lot of reasons. I'm not gonna listen to no excuses. I'm not about to listen to no bullshit. I'm not about to listen to people covering up anything. I will not. It is what it is. There's nothing you can say. But I guarantee you, if the shoe is on the other foot, you're gonna have something to say. You're gonna want somebody to have your back. I don't need any of that. I'm gonna say what I want to say, and I can stand alone if need be. I got a family, and if any of them felt I was saying something that did not need to be said, they're going to say something. They're not going to just blow it off like, oh, forget it, don't worry about it. No, they're not about to do all that. What's going on, Mrs. Knockout? What's going on with you, sweetheart? Like, they not about to operate like that. They gonna say something. And I can guarantee you the things that have been said behind the scenes, I have done everything they have told me to do behind the scenes. Done all of it. Just to show I did it. And look at what happened. And it's like there's nothing that they can say. Like, damn, they can't say, oh, you put up an argument about it. They can't say that. They can't say, oh, you was angry about it. Nope, they can't say that either. They can say you did what was right for the family because that's what the family requested. They're going to say that. And they're going to understand where I came from as far as why I said what I said. But they are not going to make excuses for the things that I have said, things I have done. They not about to make no damn excuses. They not about to do all that. I can promise you, you can hit any of them up. BC, A1. None of them, the ones that are in the chat. MP, what the fuck? J Kid, they not gonna make no excuses. They gonna tell you the truth. Shit, maybe they should have left her ass alone. Have you been in her shoes before? Have anything like that happened to you? The answer is no. There's not a whole lot you can say. Not a whole lot. We don't make excuses for ignorance and stupidity here. We don't have to do all that. You grown. Everybody grown. Everybody got a voice. Say what you need to say and stand on that shit, but don't go backpedal on it. Drape, I'm not about to play with you. I'm not about to play with you. Like, we not about to sit here and do all this. No, we ain't got to strategize. We ain't got to do none of that. We just want to be out here doing what we do. You either fuck with it or you don't. I go places where I'm appreciated, not places where I'm tolerated. Some of y'all need to know the difference. There is a huge difference in going where you are tolerated. You got to understand. Big difference. Y'all should look up what that word means. Tolerated. Because I can guarantee you what you think when you around certain people, that ain't what it is. I know that because they've said things to me. And it ain't my place to say nothing to you because I'm not one of the ones that's gonna go repeat things that have been said. Y'all go to other people, y'all search out individuals that do that kind of stuff. I don't operate like that. That conversation stay between me and you. They ain't got nothing to do with anybody else. What's going on, 817? What's happening with you? I'm not about to do all that. But at the same time, y'all got to understand. Y'all can't just be in here want to talk noise about people and shit on them on purpose and then get mad when they finally decide to say something back to you. So, what's going on, ATX? What's happening with you, bro? What's going on with your Thomas? I see you, TD Sports. What's going on with you? What's going on with your family? Like, y'all, like, example 12 months in a year. That's 52 weeks, right? 52. You know what I'm saying? And of the 10 months, at 10 months, you'd have been talking noise about the same person for 10 months. And they ain't said a word. All of a sudden, month 11 in the year, they decide to go on and start talking. Now you mad as hell, like you 38 hot. You can fry some fish on your forehead because because you hot, boy. Like, what you mad for? You should be glad that they finally speaking and adjusting it. Whether it's going to confirm the message you said or it's going to make you look stupid. That's your fault. You're an adult. You made a conscious decision to do what you did. You don't need anybody else to go speak for you. You are an adult. You got a job. You pay bills. You don't need nobody to speak for you. But if you do need somebody to speak to you, then you need to shut up and start a grown folk business. That's what you should do. Be your ass quiet and go find you something to do. Go sit over there at the kitty table. Because clearly you can't speak for yourself and you have a problem with comprehension. Conversation rules the nation, but comprehension is key, baby. Don't ever forget that. Because a lot of y'all be talking, just running your mouth, and you don't have a damn bit of comprehension to understand what the hell you talking about or what the hell you listening to, and you be wrong as hell. Do I give a damn about what's going on out here? No. When it comes to this boxing, y'all be over here on the Twitter. Y'all be crying and screaming and slinging snot. He's talking about her. She's talking about her. Who cares? Those are grown ass people that put their business out here on display. Let them handle that shit. You jump into that. What does that make you? A shit starter. Look at the Daywalker. He even entered the chat. Well, happy birthday to your mom. Salute everybody with the pulse. That is exactly the response I expect to come from you. You're 146. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand. Lines drawn in the sand is created by other individuals when it comes to the fighters that you would like to support. How are you an adult that you allow someone to tell you what you can or cannot do, who you can or cannot support? If they don't want to be cool with you based off who you want to support, baby, that was never a friend to you. You thought they were your friend. In reality, they knew they was never your friend. And the fact if you spend all your time out here in these YouTube streets more than you spend time in your real life, that your real life must really fucking suck. What's going on, 88 Sports Talk? What's happening with you? There is no way. Ain't no way. Understand, hey, it's your hustle. Hey, get it how you live. But you spend most of your time in these YouTube streets. Where your real life? What's happening in your real life? Oh, look, nothing is happening in your real life. You have nothing going on. Like, where your relationships at? Where your people at? What you got going? Can you name anything that you're doing outside of these YouTube streets? No, because you go to work, you be on YouTube, you go home. I work from home, so I can be on YouTube off and on, periodically. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I don't sit on her all fucking day. No, I will not. I got real life shit going on. My mama got two damn tortoises over here. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but I contributed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we do. She was looking, she had a look in her face and she was kind of moping around like she wanted a fucking tortoise. She got a goddamn tortoise. And then she wanted another one and she's moping around. Here, here, mama, just go, man, go get what you need. Man. As long as you cool. You know what I'm saying? As much as I did not want any more animals in this house, she got two tortoises, Mikey and Molly. For real. How long I'm gonna tell her no? Really, Drake? She be walking the fucking turtles outside in the backyard, bro. Like she walks the turtles. I told her, I was like, Mama, you can just set the turtle down. You can go take a damn shower and come back. The turtle ain't going nowhere. He ain't even made it to the tree. That's about 10 steps away from maybe 15 steps away from the door. We got a big backyard. The turtle ain't going nowhere. She got one axolotl left. The other one kind of, unalived the rest of them. I think she got tired of them. And the Sky, she's the only one, the only axolotl left, and she unalived all the males. I don't know what happened. Omega Red, that will never happen. No. Like, she was, she had the look in her face. When she wants something, it's like, oh man, how much is this gonna cost? So I'm like, fuck it, here you go. You good now? You good? You gonna be good at least for a couple of days, like maybe a week or two. You gonna be good. Yeah, and the second one she just got delivered today. She is on cloud nine. My world is fine. Everything is good. My son had a 55-inch TV. I think the picture tube went out on that. Boom, 65-inch done. Ugh, I'm tired. Talking about your girl taking care of the family. I'm tired. Look, show up. Any more animals coming up in here, we gonna have a situation. I am not. That's a lie. I can't even say that because if she looking at something three, four, five, six, 7 times, I'm gonna have to go get it. It just is what it is. You want to have peace in your house. You want to have peace and solitude. That's how you're supposed to do things because it got nothing to do with YouTube. This is like real life. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all, in my opinion, have lost touch with reality. YouTube is exactly what it's here for, entertainment. How do y'all end up wanting to fight people? How y'all end up wanting to argue and yell at people? How y'all want to get mad when people have difference of opinions? Like, that's the dumbest thing I have ever seen in my life. I don't give a damn if you agree or disagree with me. I don't care. What I'm not about to do is jump on you and attack you and block you and say, get the hell on somewhere because you have a difference of opinion that I don't agree with. You guys have heard me going back and forth with people. I'm not yelling at you. I'm not talking down at you. Ooh, different. What you had on that? Look what you had on that stove. Drake is two of them. Mama got two turtles. You know you need to pull up, bro. We ain't saying a minute. Pull up. You already know. And they free check your inbox on IG. I sent you a message. And that's the thing. A lot of people don't want to call things out. They don't want to acknowledge things unless it becomes drama and bullshit, things that y'all like to talk about and celebrate all the time. Hey, y'all better than me. Go right ahead. But when you calling out things, it's supposed to be able to make things better, not have people do ignorance and stupidity and get upset about it. Like, if you talking about situations, and I told y'all people's gonna leave my chat because that's what was gonna happen. And you talking about situations, you could tell people get mad about it because they're gonna feel like you directly talking about them. They're gonna feel attacked. And like I always say, hurt dogs holler. Let me tell y'all something. Do y'all see me in a whole lot of the chats that y'all be in? No. You don't see that. I done fell back from a lot of channels. They not in my chat. I'm not finna be in theirs. It just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you get mad, honestly, I could care less. If you get mad, do something about it. Jump in my chat, and I'll jump in your chat. Until then, let it go. You want to go cry me a river about it, go tell people, oh, go form a low budget Voltron crew. I don't care. Because here's the thing, and I've set this rule before. If I don't fuck with you, you don't fuck with me. How can there be a problem? Oh, because you create one. I don't even listen to people that I don't tune in. I'm not listening to you. Nothing. I'm not worried about who in y'all's chats. What's going on, big bro? I see you, DP. I'm not taking screenshots of y'all being other people's chats. I don't do that, but a lot of y'all cool with people that do shit like that, and you be cool with it. Like, you just don't say nothing. What's going on, sweet tea? I see you, sweetheart. And y'all be cool with it. Let them have a problem with your ass. Oh, it's gonna be another thing coming. Let them have a problem with your ass. I guarantee you're gonna be singing a different tune. And all I'm gonna do, don't come to me and ask me. Don't come ask me shit. I'm gonna laugh at your ass. I'm like, that's what you get. That's your fault. Nah, because I know it's not. That is their plantation. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do with us. That's them. That's all these other ignorance and stupidity. Like, the point is, YouTube is your channel, right? You should be able to say what you want to say on your channel. If you can't say what you want to say on other people's shit, that's why you have a channel that you created, because you have to create a channel for you to comment in people's chats. Then use your own channel to talk your own shit. And you can be cool with it. Who gonna tell you what not to say? Other people will. But those are people you call family, you call friends, you call your brother, you call kinfolk, you call them whatever the fuck you want to call them. That's your dumb ass fault. You're calling individual shit that they clearly ain't calling you. How you got more love for people than they got for you, baby? Everybody got to learn the hard way. Believe that. What's going on, Clarence? I see you, bro. Like, that's the thing. Everybody got to learn that shit. Hell, I learned that shit. I was fucking with motherfuckers that didn't even fuck with me like that. I'm donating, super chatting motherfuckers, shooting them bread and shit, checking on motherfuckers and knowing they was shit on me the whole motherfucking time across the fucking board, men and women, baby. I don't tell anybody what to do. You want to play both sides, baby? That's on you. But don't get mad because my ass ain't real conversational. I got nothing to say. What's going on, Seattle Rick? I see you, family. Like, y'all gotta understand. If I don't want to be a part of bullshit, I don't have to be a part of bullshit. Y'all go run and go tell somebody. For the people that are looking. And if I got you blocked, that means you had to create another channel to come figure out what the fuck I'm talking about. Or send some little poodles to come see what the fuck I'm talking about. How lame are you? Like, this is what happens done left already. Hell, 5 of them just came in here. Like, this is what we doing. Like, this is what y'all have reduced these YouTube streets down to. And ain't none of y'all gonna call this shit out. Y'all just gonna sit here and just be like, damn, this shit ain't how it used to be. You goddamn right it ain't how it used to be. 2018 to now, this shit is so motherfucking divided because of some bullshit y'all motherfuckers believe, and you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings because you don't want to go against them. Then you want to get mad because people finally have a difference of opinion. How the fuck do y'all get mad? We all are supposed to be grown there because last time I checked, ain't none of y'all's names on my bank statements. Not one of y'all name is on my bank statement. That's why I have my own channel. So I can say what I want to say. I'm not a panel bot. I don't go jump from panel to panel to panel just to rinse, wash, and repeat the same things I just fucking talked about an hour ago. I don't operate like that, but a lot of y'all do. How many times a day can you talk about the same thing? Oh, but y'all admit y'all can do that all motherfucking day. But y'all, I could have swore, y'all be acting like y'all players around here. I could have swore, y'all got women like y'all say. Some of y'all might be married. Some of y'all may be married today. And maybe the next hour or two, you ain't going to be married. Hey, that's your thing. Get how you live. But if you spend more time, men and ladies, if you spend more time on YouTube than you do with something that could be in your bed, man, woman, whatever your pronoun is, baby, you are horribly mistaken. You need to get your priorities in order. That means you literally have no life outside of these YouTube streets. Not a one. I don't be on YouTube like that. On Sundays, I don't be on there. If you see me, it's because I'm with Gabe and his ass is on there. I don't be on YouTube like that. I even fell back on Saturdays. I even fell back in the evening because it's too much shit. I want to sit here. I got a new, look, yeah, this was my son's chair. I bought it from him. I actually bought my son a gaming chair, but because it feels so good and I can let the feet out and stuff, yeah, I kept it for myself and gave him my old chair. So, yeah, when you're a parent, that's what you do. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. He'd be all right. Don't worry about it. He got a chair. But, these are these are the little luxuries that you celebrate in life. A new chair for me to sit in that'll work from home in. Yes, that's a small victory. I can appreciate it. How many of y'all can say that you didn't celebrate small victories? A lot of y'all probably can't because your ass spending all your goddamn time on YouTube. Y'all, look, y'all could have missed your husband, you could have missed your wife, you could have missed whatever you like. Hell, your ass would probably done missed it because you spent all your goddamn time on YouTube. Yes, yes, TD, I sure did. I bought it and it was delivered. It was supposed to be delivered on Monday the 5th, but it just so happened to be delivered on Sunday when I got back home. And I was like, yeah, they, gave Christian, they put it together. Christian really did a good job. I'm proud of him. He put it together. And I was like, yeah, let me just try this for 2 days, Christian. And if I like it, I'm going to keep it. If I don't like it, I'll get it back to you. You just give me the other chair back. Nah, right? They got the lumbar support. Like, yeah, we in there like swimwear. Yeah, Christian ain't getting this chair back. Now, if I just, feel like, I guess feeling like a decent parent or something, then I can get him another chair. It's not a really big deal. It's not going to be this one. I mean, I will then give him this one and I'll take the new one. I just gave him a 65-inch fucking TV because it's 55 with it. I mean, I think that's a hell of an upgrade, in my opinion, for some video games. That's all I'm saying. You said, why don't y'all handle the beef by boxing it out and put it on YouTube? Come on, boxing community, put up your dukes, Drake. They can solve a lot of problems with this little device right here that they refuse to use, but they talk on it all goddamn day. And that's how a lot of it works. You said those gaming chairs are really comfortable. Yeah, hey, look, Amazon was came in the clutch. You said, as much as I want a lot of followers, I'm glad people don't like boat racing. Keeps the drama away. I love my channel. Hey, I'll be watching. I might not be able to comment because I may be really, really busy at that time. But I'll be watching. I'll comment and let you know I'm there if I can. If not, I've been and hit the like button. I just sat there and boom. I'm either getting a phone call or I got a meeting. It just be some shit that be going on. But yeah, I'll be checking it out. I'll be there. Y'all make sure, hey, y'all go sub to Seattle Rick. He is part of the family. So, and look, he ain't got no sense either. If y'all see the inboxes that he be sending me, I show that shit to Gabe, and Gabe cried laughing. Yeah. I'm gonna have to send that to y'all and let y'all check that shit out. Cause I'm not going ahead with gasoline draws on at all. Mess with Seattle. Oh yeah, A1, you already know what it is. You know what it is. It's all love over here. We appreciate every single one of y'all. But and Drake, that would be the easy thing for people to do. But what happens is you have people, they talk all this noise. They be the keyboard warriors. You know what I'm saying? And then when you see them in person, they not about to do that. Or they realize you're not as short as they thought you were, or you got more muscles than they thought you had. Or in my case, I don't look as friendly if I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't fucking with you, yeah, I'm not gonna be all skinning and grinning in your fucking face for what? You ain't fucking with me, so why am I gonna be skinning and grinning in your face? I let the females do shit like that. They gonna skin and grin in all these dudes' faces. Hey, that's what you do, about me. Hey, do your thing. I'm not about to do all that for what? If you knew what these motherfuckers was saying behind y'all back, if you really knew, you wouldn't be cool with them either. And the only way that I know, because I got screenshots. But it ain't my place to tell you nothing. Don't keep skinning and grinning. By all means, do your thing, baby. I'm not going to stop you from doing nothing. Well, you know what? Y'all gonna quit trying to tell people every single time that somebody has a problem with somebody. Y'all gonna stop lying to them and tell them that, oh, they just jealous. That's a whole lie and a half. Everybody ain't jealousy of motherfuckers. And there's, like I told y'all before, there ain't a motherfucker out here that should be jealous of me about any damn thing. You can't be jealous of me because I got hips and booty cheeks, or I got some boobs, or I got whatever. You cannot. No, there's nobody that's gonna be jealous of that. Anybody can get that head, eat some goddamn food. I grew up in the country. Greens was for breakfast. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't know how y'all was raised the way y'all was raised. When I'm raised out here in Texas, born and raised, baby, things a little different out here. Y'all gonna have to get it together. Quit trying to lead everybody to believe everybody is jealous of other people. That is not the fucking truth. Quit lying to people. Y'all are just trying to sit there and coddle people and hoping that they believe that shit. That's a lie. Ain't no motherfucking way a man can be jealous of a female. Ain't no way. And if you are, then you need to switch your pronoun. I mean, like Omega Red has said before, what happened to the manhood? Where is that? Like, where did it go? Because from what I'm seeing, it's a whole bunch of crying ass dudes out here. You cry because people don't like what you say. You get angry, motherfuckers don't like what you say. You get mad and all this. Like, what are we doing? Shit ain't used to be like this. Y'all let shit get like this. Y'all allowed it. And then you want to sit there and scratch your head and try to figure out how we got here. I can tell you how we got here. It was allowed. A lot of shit, a lot of all this bullshit that's been going on for the past year and a half. Y'all can eliminate that shit real motherfucking quick. Leave people the fuck alone. All you gotta do. You ain't gotta go look for no mess. You ain't gotta go look for no bullshit. Leave people alone. That's all you gotta do. How, like I said, if you don't fuck with them, they don't fuck with you. How you the one with the problem? Let it go. Get over it. Walk that shit off. Leave people alone. You can't be trying to throw a stone and then hide your hand and then get mad when motherfuckers be over here trying to address your shit. Leave people alone. That's all it is. Quit being shit starters. Oh, she's trying to start shit for what? Because I'm calling out your shit? Then stop doing it. And if you get mad about it, then if the shoe fits, my nigga, then that's you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm calling out what I see. And if you behave in such a manner like that, that's your fault. Maybe you should get your ass off YouTube, look in the mirror, and get your shit together. Because last time I checked, there's a huge difference between men and women. And it just so happened in the boxing community, y'all are somewhere in the middle at this point. And from what I'm seeing, the women is holding they own a lot better than some of these men out here. The women is holding. The men, y'all over here looking like whatever y'all want to call yourself. Y'all have been a letdown when it comes to how y'all are acting out here in these YouTube streets and the behavior. It is a huge letdown. These things is not how it used to be. It's not how it's supposed to be. It really ain't. These YouTube streets used to be fun. It didn't matter if you didn't agree. People wasn't doing dumb shit. They wasn't trying to talk shit to you. They was actually acknowledging content creators when they jump into their chats. Etiquette. A lot of this stuff did not start happening until it was allowed. And it's where the ignorance and stupidity kicks in. And yeah, people gonna get mad. Oh, they gonna send messages out. Hey, listen, I think she's talking about us. I don't give a rat's ass if you think I'm talking about you or not. If you think I'm talking about you, why are you here? Because I can promise you, I don't be listening to you. So if you think I'm talking about you, why are you here? Exactly. That's why two left. Get gone, stay gone. Please don't come back. That means I can guarantee that means you would have had to create a burner account to come listen to what I'm saying. Because you probably got screenshots of the chat. Somebody that ran and told you what I'm saying because you got little poodles trying to listen to what the fuck I'm talking about. Syria, what's going on with you, man? Where you been? Where you been? Good to see you. Good to see you. Appreciate you for pulling up. And unfortunately, this is how we ended up in this mess of YouTube streets. Like I said, hey, y'all won. I don't come around y'all no more. Nope. You got it. You keep your bullshit over there. I don't want no parts of it. Absolutely not. You win. You got it. Now you shouldn't be bad at nothing I'm saying. Because I don't even come around y'all. I ain't nowhere y'all are. None of y'all. I don't be in your chats. Nothing. I don't listen to you. I don't even like to hear a lot of y'all's voices. So that's why I don't even be over there. You know what I'm saying? And say you ain't in my chat, I'm not gonna be in yours. But I guarantee you, my presence is gonna be felt because it's gonna be missed. You're gonna notice that I'm not there. But the only thing is, you're gonna be scared shitless to ask me that question. Why I'm not in your chat. And I can guarantee you why you don't see me around. I guarantee your nuts ain't that big to come ask any of y'all. I can promise you that. You because you don't want to hear my answer. And I'm probably, if only, one of the only ones that's going to tell you the truth with is what you don't want to hear. So keep going back to the individuals. Keep going back to the yes people that's going to tell you shit that you want to hear instead of telling your ass the truth. Y'all keep all that over there because I don't want all that. I only want solids over here that's going to tell me the truth over here. And you can tell the solids because they stay in my chat. They be here. Not worried about getting screenshot. Not worried about getting snitched on, told on because they over here in my chat. You know what I'm saying? I used to be cool with a lot of motherfuckers, but at the end of the day, when you find out you was the one that was cool with people, they weren't cool with you. It's look, you start seeing shit in a different light. You can't, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And y'all can walk that shit off and get over it. I don't care. What you gonna do? Hit up individuals in the family that think they're gonna reprimand me? Hell, you get them on the live, their ass is probably 1,000 they gonna tell you some shit you don't want to hear either. Leave them alone. Like, you gotta understand, you gotta know your personnel. I know my personnel, just like the personnel know they personnel. Oh no, you good. Oh, don't trust me. It was a little more in there. But no, you good. What you say? Really? I be in your chest. I'm finna play with you, A1. But I'm about to go on and I think I done said enough. So you're gonna be mad. I don't give a damn if you be mad or not. I don't give a rat's ass. What y'all gonna do to me? Call Gabe or something. Reach out to the family. You better be careful reaching out to them. Better be careful. Cause mm-mm. I gonna tell you some shit you don't wanna hear. All I'm saying is leave people alone. Let people have their own motherfucking opinions. People should be able to come and move, come and go however they want to, without you bitching and complaining about it, without you wanting to threaten and fight and do all this dumbass shit because you don't like what the fuck they got to say. YouTube used to be fun. These YouTube streets used to be cool. Then you let idiots turn it into something that it is not. Y'all are losing a lot of good ass people. And eventually a lot of support will stop because people are gonna be tired of bullshit that they see. They're gonna get tired of being around the bullshit. But then you do have the men, a lot of them. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them do love drama. So y'all can't be talking about females at all. If you love drama and you're a man, you create drama because you're a man. I'm gonna need you to start getting you some pads, bro, because that is female behavior, and a lot of females, for what I'm seeing, don't act like that. It be the fellas. You ain't gotta do nothing stupid just to get people to want to fuck with you. All attention ain't good attention. I don't know how many times y'all got to hear that. All attention ain't good attention. Would you want to have the solid attention to where people are listening to what you got to say, or you want some bullshit? What's going on, BVO? What's happening with your family? Or you want to keep dealing with bullshit in your life? Take your pick. I'd rather have the solids in my life than a bunch of bullshit every time I turn around. Hey, to each his or her own. You like what you like. I ain't willing to go through it. Leave me out of it. And like I said, you can either fuck with what I'm saying or not. Either way, I'm going to keep saying what I want. I'm going to keep doing what I want. I don't have to hold my tongue for none of y'all. Nobody. Y'all don't hold your tongue when it comes to me. What I'm going to hold my tongue when it comes to y'all for? And if you get mad, then yes, I'm talking about your ass. You ain't even got to ask a question. I'm about to, now, that's it. I'm done. I talked y'all's ear off. I'm done for real. I'm about to drop this link. Y'all know what that means. We about to go on and get to it. It's just a few things I just had to say, and the shit just needed to be said. Unlike a lot of y'all, that send people to watch and send poodles and shit. Y'all ain't gonna say. I'm gonna say it, just because I know y'all are here. So do something about it. Shut your ass up. Go find you something to do. Go rub on some booty cheeks or something. What'd you say? Right on. Congratulations, BVL. That's a damn good thing. Hold on. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Think I got it. Oh yeah. I got a link. Look, y'all know the drill. You gonna click that link, you gonna have to turn your camera on. And if you one of these randoms, you definitely ain't getting on here. I don't give a damn how many times you turn your camera on. Your ass ain't getting up here. You gonna kick right off. So, with that being said, y'all can pull up. I've said what I needed to say. I've done what I needed to do. The message has gotten relayed the way I want it to get relayed, as only I can relay it. I see you, Seattle Rick. Hey, look, Siri. Hey, sometimes the things gotta be
D
said.
free joined.
Oh, there go my bro, and I see what's this right there. What's going on, y'all? What's happening? I can't hear you. I think you on mute. Uh-oh. Yeah, he probably got fat fingers like I got, because I be messing up too. I feel you. Siri, I already know. Thomas, you ain't shit. Oh, yeah. He'll be right back. Watch. I'm telling you, the drinking is. What's, what's that? What's that? What's that, Jackie? I ain't heard that
D free
before.
joined.
Oh, you talking about bamboo? Is that what you talking about?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear y'all. What's going on with you?
I'm laughing at you talking about them booty cheeks.
It
See,
would
later.
save. It would save people if they go rub on somebody's booty cheeks.
Yes, ma'am.
She going to work now.
Oh, be careful out there.
I will.
Okay. You see my message I sent you, D Free?
Huh?
You see my message I sent you in your inbox?
No, I didn't. Cause I was doing my video for the cooking channel, so I didn't see it, and then
Ah,
I brought her to work.
got you. Ooh, okay, Jay Gibb. I ain't seen that. I might have to pull it up. I'm not a rum drinker. But I'll see if I go next time I go to the liquor store. I'll see if they got some samples out, and I will sample the hell out of it. What's going on, PGH Big Time?
What's going on, PGH?
They be giving samples at the liquor store.
Yeah. You know who was the first person to view the cooking channel?
Who?
Clarence.
Clarence.
He was the first one to view it.
Shocker. Of course he
We're
was.
going to see how Rick.
Of course he was the first. What's going on, Josh Sanders? I see family smoothies. Man. Oh, Clarence hungry.
They look Clarence laughing.
Look, Clarence hungry right now.
That nigga, I know that nigga saw that daggone. He said, "Nah, I was the first." A1 said, "Nah, I was the first one." No, I'm talking about the video I did today. A1, I know you was the first one when I originally did the channel. I'm talking about the video I did today. Clarence was the first one to see that video I did today.
Man, look, Mama sat there and seen the first video
He
you
said,
did of them
I didn't
crab
watch.
cakes.
I subscribed." That nigga saw that daggone thumbnail of that pot roast. That nigga was like, "Oh yeah, I'm subscribing to this channel."
Look, you had Clarence salivating already. His hungry ass. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do tomorrow, cause I get off early. I gotta do my mom's hair, and then once I'm done with that, I gotta go run to the damn store.
I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I put it in earlier. That was the link that I had put in. That was the my new cooking channel.
Yeah, keep dropping it. Drop it in the chat. Y'all better go sub,
Oh, okay. All
cause
right,
them
A1.
Them
Appreciate it.
look, them crab cakes. I was like, ooh.
I'm a I'm gonna put it in the shower.
I said, ooh.
Uh, I'm gonna wait for somebody. Oh, there you go right
Oh,
there.
there you go.
Thomas put it in.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate it, Thomas.
Look, you get your package on Monday.
Yep.
I look. I spelled your name wrong. Everything. I sure did. I spelled it as country as I could. Just know when you see it, you gotta
Appreciate it,
say it like me.
PTH.
You gotta say it like
Appreciate it.
I say it. What you got
Yeah.
going on, man? What's happening with you?
Man, I was sitting here listening to KO, and
Mm-hmm.
then I saw the daggone joint. They was talking about Canelo came back to the PBC and they made the fight final for him and Jaime McGree on May 4th.
Mm-hmm.
They went ahead and finalized the fight, but
Mm-hmm.
I just be sitting here looking at all these people. I'm like, y'all niggas just be making an ass of yourself, trying to make it look like your fighter ain't doing something wrong. If the motherfucker acting up, he acting up. Y'all just keep it 100. Y'all ain't gotta apologize later when y'all realize y'all wrong. Just keep it 100.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
That's all they
motherfuckers be out here
do.
jumping through hoops, trying to big up these fighters. These fighters make y'all look like assholes every time.
Don't they? And
Keep
they
oh
keep
Jake,
keep biting it. Keep biting the bullet. I'm like, why don't y'all just hush and wait? Just wait. See what's gonna
oh he's
happen.
oh Curran say he watching the fight on ESPN Plus. He'll be up after.
Yeah, he gonna be hungry too.
Yeah, I forgot they had a fight on tonight.
Look, I
I ain't
sure
feel like
forgot
watching.
about it. I heard about it, but when I was over,
I
when
wa-
I got off work, I wasn't even trying to think. I wasn't thinking about nothing else but sitting here trying to kick back in this
I
chair because
I
it's so
ain't catering
comfortable.
shit for the meet and greet. I'm not catering a goddamn thing. No, the hell I'm not. No, sir.
Ooh. Look, D, I'm gonna send you a screenshot. You didn't get this chair, bruh. This shit right here.
I'm
Oh,
trying to go
yeah.
to the meet and greet and have fun just like everybody else. I ain't gonna be sitting up there working.
Look,
A1,
Clarence,
That's
god
my
damn
Clarence
it,
talking
that's
about
my
Joy.
you
vacation
lying.
time.
Oh yeah, that's A1. Clarence talking about you
Yeah.
lying. I don't think so, Clarence. What's going on with you, bro? What's happening with you, A1?
What's good with it, y'all? Who else is gonna be? I'm the only one that be doing that.
Doing what?
What's good, D Free? Going on
What's
there
going
talking about
on,
some
A1?
A1, goddamn it. I do that every time, every single so when you listen to the little automated thing, say A1, goddamn it, has joined. Like, no, D Free, I saw that joint, man. I was changing the goddamn oil on my Yukon, and then on my in-law, they got a goddamn what is it? GMC Sierra Denali, so I had to change the oil on both of the cars and the air filters and some other stuff. So trying to help them out, save them a couple of bucks from having to bring that shit in to be serviced. But I was just listening to everything, just letting it play through, like just running through YouTube, and then all of a sudden this your boy did like everything popped up, and I was like, oh shit! Like, so I stopped, took my gloves off, hit the like on it. I just didn't do a comment because I goddamn oil was spilling out and shit, so I had to hurry up and get back to it. But I was listening to it.
Oh
I was
yeah.
listening to everything.
Man, this nigga Picasso talking about he gonna be working at the Super Bowl, the NBA championship, etc. Nigga, you ain't working at a goddamn thing.
Bruh. I don't know what the you know what? I'ma just Picasso, I'm about to take your wrench from you.
No, he gonna be working at them. He that goddamn gargoyle that they be having at the top of them stadiums and at the top of the thing.
Jay
We
Gibson
sick
talking
of
about
your shit.
just bring them crab cakes.
Oh man. Them look. I seen them. My mom was like, is that D free cooking? I was like, get from over my shoulder. Stop looking. What he cooking? Okay, at that point, when she's like, what he cooking? Mom, you know what? I'll send you the link. She's like, what I'm supposed to do? You know what? Don't worry about it. Just give me, look. She said, I'll just take your phone and we'll do it tomorrow. I'm not going to deal with all this. So
I believe it.
I told you she in there be walking the turtles.
That's
literally
wild.
walking the turtles. Well, we just got the other one today, but she be in the backyard walking a turtle.
Oh, A1, I got a tripod. I just forgot to put my daggone phone holder on the tripod. Cause I got a tripod
Oh,
for
okay.
my 5K camera, but I got a phone holder that goes to it too, and I forgot to put it on there. And I was like, fuck it, I'm already holding, I might as well. But if you when you see this video I did today, you see
Yeah.
it's different. I got the tripod.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was like, I thought you had one. I saw you walking back and forth, holding it and trying to show that joint. And then at first, I ain't gonna say from an angle, I thought that was Clarence for a second because I saw a stomach at first. And I was like, oh, okay, that's D free. Never mind. And then you turned all the way.
Oh,
I was like, okay. I was like, nah, that's not Clarence. D free got a muscle pack. Clarence just got a belly. I don't know.
bruh. Clarence ass. When I tell you, you can tell he get hungry because Clarence be fidgety. And I'm like, yeah, his ass getting hungry. He'll just start smacking on anything.
Oh shit.
Y'all
Yeah,
ain't shit, boy.
no, I swear to God, no, that's all I think about. Anytime I see Clarence with a white T-shirt on, all I think about that damn video when he had his stomach on that counter. I was like, no, where the fuck did
all
you
of
gain weight?
all of y'all, that shit,
That's
it was like a domino effect watching all of y'all. And I luckily had a front row seat to watch all of y'all's reaction. And that y'all
that,
did not let me down when y'all seen that.
no, that's all that's the whole reason why I came up on his live that day. I was like, no, when the fuck did you gain weight, nigga? This nigga's a skinny fat man.
Like Clarence, I think he ate breakfast like 3 times before 12 o'clock. Like he's still eating breakfast. I'm like, bro, I thought you finished. Nah, he's still eating. Clarence over
Yeah,
there cooking.
that nigga Clarence is eating right now. I bet you.
Man,
That
fucking it
nigga
up.
sitting there watching
Asiatic black man
ESPN.
joined.
He he watching the fight. That man eating right now.
What's going on, BVO?
What's going on?
What's happening with you, man? What's
What's
going
up?
on?
What's up?
I see my brother Free smiling. He don't never smile on our show.
Lies.
Nigga,
Lies.
Nigga don't never
I
smile on our show. Thought, I thought it
I
was Eddie
smile
Murphy up
all the
there where he
time.
was smiling.
I smile all the time. Cause your ass be up that joint capping. I ain't got nothing to do but smile.
Oh man, I got something for the truth, man. You know how you do. I got something for the truth, man.
Mm,
You might still wrong.
okay, I hear you. If that's what you want to believe, I'll let you go
Hey,
with it.
Free, everybody see you on the show, man. All you do is get on there and cuss me out, man. That's it.
That's not true at all. Definitely not true.
That boy Free, you get to talking to Free, then Free just start cussing. I'm like, dang.
No, I did not cuss you out. I did not cuss you out not one single time.
Mm-mm.
On the Wednesday, we just had our little debate, and that was it. I did not cuss you out not one time.
And you know I
That's
won, 3-0.
that's you a damn
You
lie.
won
See,
what?
You a damn you already no you already admitted on the damn live. He said,
BBL, you like 0 for
y'all
10.
know D Free is a master debater. He said, but I held my own. You already admit that you lost.
Oh no, we giving you props on me. I'm saying I
What's
lost.
going on, Teach? BBL, you are literally like 0 for 10 against
Hold on,
D
hold on,
Free.
hold on, hold on. Hold on. You
Like
gotta remember, I beat
you
knockout and I beat Free. That's a pretty good resume.
Hussein Dynamite joined.
not even on a good day. Not even on a
That's a
good
good
day. I
resume.
got you, Drake. Not even on a good day did you do that. What's going on, DS? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think oh shit, Drake
Uh-oh.
dropped off. I don't know what happened. But yeah,
I don't
not
know.
even on a good day. From what I be listening to, it's like I don't know what you be doing, or maybe you be timing it really perfectly. But when I jump into the chat, I'm like, up here go BVO. He already on some bullshit. He
No,
already talking crazy.
we actually had a debate on Wednesday, and I had to let him know, no, you not messing with me in a debate, dog. It's not happening.
You gotta
So
do
what was
facts
so what
over
was the score?
feelings,
Two to it was
BBO.
2-1, right? 2-1.
What? The rounds?
Yeah, I got you the last round.
No, the hell you did not.
I dropped you. I dropped you, man.
No, the hell you did not. I mean, you can ask Marky Dan, you can ask Prize Fighter, and you can ask Thomas Hill. They was up there. You let them tell you
Hussein
whether you won a
Dynamite
round or not.
joined.
Because if
All
you
right,
ask
Drake.
me, you ain't win no round.
I got you, Drake.
You got
Nah, big
you got
BBO. When you
for the
debate
fight.
BBO, you have to understand. You have to do the facts. You can't do what you feel. Because
Nah,
you feel like you might be related to Tio and stuff. Just because
nah,
you feel
Queen,
in your heart that you're related, that don't make you related.
Queen.
Queen.
My
No, that
mama.
was a Devin Haney versus Devin Haney and goddamn Regis type of performance that D Free put on because I was there too.
Oh my god! Damn, BBO, you
Wow.
got whooped.
No, it was more like Ron Lyles, George Foreman, man.
I don't think so.
I dropped Free, but Free won.
Oh my
If you
goodness.
say so, I let the people debate that. I mean, I let the people judge. I ain't gonna judge because if you ask me, I won every round. So I let the people judge.
More like Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. What's going on, Drake?
Man, it's past my bedtime.
Oh Lord, what you doing? Oh, you out on the road?
I'm in Kansas City. Yup, I'm chilling.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
uh,
Well, be
um.
careful out there.
Oh no, I parked. I shut down. That's why I said time my bedtime. Went to I nodded out. I said, "Oh snap, my bad. I'm supposed to get on the panel. The panel."
Gotcha.
Y'all. I wanted to comment about your monologue earlier.
Oh, what you got?
Y'all beefing? Why don't y'all fight? Ain't y'all boxing channels? Why don't y'all
Look,
fight?
bro. That's not how that shit go. But trust me, it's really not.
I'm
They
just
that's
saying.
not how it go.
Hey, Queen
That
was
would.
talking about me in that monologue. I don't think y'all
What was
know.
I?
She was talking about me.
I was talking about you, BBO.
I was thinking like, because I'm one of the only black channels on YouTube. I figured that was what that was about.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, hey, if the shoe fit, I mean, it's gonna be a big ass shoe. But I mean, if it fits, we're throw that motherfucker on. You know what
You cold blooded. You
I'm
cold blooded.
saying? I'm just saying, like the thing for me is if y'all know that you like, when you're growing up, you in school or whatever, and you see some shit that you like, no, then you ain't right for that. Why be quiet about it? Call that shit out.
Queen's the reason why I don't get to call Bill Haney an ex-con no more.
Don't do that because you shouldn't have called him that in the first place. That's right, teacher. You should not have called him that in the first place. You
Well, he
can't try
called
to say
Bernard
that
Hopkins
you,
a cat burglar. That's
hey,
that.
you can't be trying to say that you for black people. You want to uplift black people. You want to do this. I'm blackity black, 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 and then you want to do that. Like that don't make sense. You got to pick your struggle, bro. Which one you want to do? You can't do both.
But
Like
then
I feel you shouldn't call him that. He did what he needed to do. He served his time, and that's done. That's in the past. That's over 20 years ago. Let that shit go.
he called Bernard Hopkins a cat burglar though, right?
I mean, cat burglar, ex-con. I'm sorry, the cat burglar gun. I'm just
That's
saying that's
hilarious.
not even they're not even in the same ballpark.
That brother said a cat burglar.
You gotta let some,
Mm.
you gotta let some things be what that's gonna be.
Picasso, no, it's not
You know what
snowing
I'm
up
saying?
here. It's not snowing in Kansas City. No, that was in Nebraska and
Well,
Colorado.
now that I got all the men up here, I have a question for each one of you guys.
What's that?
Now,
Yes, I still
I,
use the ring things.
Oh
Oh my bad. Oh my bad. We're not talking about that. Oh my bad. My fault.
oh Lord. Okay. Well, that I'm pretty sure after what I'm gonna say, a lot of the things are gonna change. So here's the thing. Y'all know I've been reading a lot. So we're gonna talk about this, and it's a big deal because a lot of with what's going on out here in the world, how they want to control women's bodies and shit. They want to say a fetus is a fetus at whatever weeks, however, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, whatever, 15, depending on the state. Do you guys know? And I'm gonna ask for your opinion, each one of you guys. How do you feel? Kentucky has been the first state to pass the law that if that woman is pregnant at whatever weeks, that man can be put on child support. Remember, I told y'all that was gonna happen. How do y'all feel about it now? You got
Y'all
a
want me to
baby
go?
in the belly and
Yeah,
you on child
yeah.
support.
Y'all want me to go first since I'm probably the only one that had a baby in the last year?
Yep.
All right, I'll go
Go
first.
ahead.
The first thing, the very first thing is, why you reading? Who told you to be reading, girl? You supposed to be in that kitchen. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. They got us trying to have dudes pay child support while the before the baby born.
Yeah, while the baby is in the belly. Just like the men, because they want to tell women when they can have an abortion and when they cannot have abortion. At this point, they cannot have one. So instead of the women waiting to push that baby out of her, or she gonna get it out, then boom, there you go, get everything started. Kentucky has been the first state to pass the law while that child is in that stomach. Your ass can be on child support. What's going on?
All right,
Chop shop. What's happening with you, bro?
I'm not really worried about Kentucky. They gotta they probably worried about if they having a baby by their cousin. So that's probably why they went first. Kentucky and Mississippi probably got that problem. uh, so they need to make sure that that ain't they not having a baby by their sister. Um, quite frankly, it don't bother me. I got a vasectomy, so pass all the laws you want.
Right.
I'm done having kids, homie. So they can do whatever they want to do. Um,
Now, this is a question that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have no problem if you got a girl pregnant, you should pay child support if y'all not married. You lay down with her, you gotta take care of the responsibilities. I have no problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
But what if the baby's born and it's not your child? Do you get that goddamn money back?
No, they can do that. The amniocentesis or whatever it's called. They can actually do the. They can do the DNA test while the baby is in the belly. Yep, read about that too.
it, but it don't even matter because if you married, you can't even divorce a pregnant woman.
Do
So
you
and
know?
then
Do you know that if
mhm.
you if y'all are married and she wants to get her tubes tied, clipped, burnt, removed completely, she has to have her husband's permission before she can do that.
Yeah, but that child ain't got to be yours for you to be as named the legal father if y'all married. So
That is a fact.
if they want, so basically, here's what they doing. Because they made that move, they what they did was it's making the quote unquote trying to make the woman accountable. So at this point, if she's pregnant and then they do that test and you're not the father, well, there's your divorce right there.
Yep, exactly. And that's the thing for me because I'm like, granted, we as women, we have, according to the world, according to the country, we have lost control of our bodies. We can't say what we can do, whether we want to have a child or not. We don't have that capability anymore. That has been removed from us. And I
Now,
mentioned that, and I was talking to people about it, and I said, "Watch, what you think's gonna happen if they start child support while that child is in your stomach?"
How y'all
And
don't
I'll
have
be damned.
control?
now
We
Have you
is
had
don't.
that
They
is
tell
vasectomy?
us we
Have
we
you?
we can't we
Ha-
can't have abortions anymore. If it and it doesn't matter whether it's the R word or if it's incest or anything. No, the rules are changed. It's up to the individual states, and you can actually the doctor can go to jail for doing it. It's a you can go to the woman can go to jail for going to different states. It has to be something that's medically necessary. That means your ass is gonna die if
no,
you cannot if you cannot if you can't get an abortion. You're going to die. Like
no,
that's how dire
no,
the
But
circumstances
most
have to
women
now
who
be.
get abortions
is
are not getting a
is that
life and death
is that
abortion.
You
is
have
that
no
is that a
idea.
mandatory thing that the man got to pay child support and they do a blood test or the woman has to file for child support?
That they did not discuss that in what I read. It just literally talked about how now, that is a thing. Kentucky was the first state to sign that in and say, okay, well, here's the law. If this is what you want, she can't, like I said,
Well,
their laws,
I
I don't really know how their laws operate. I know how Texas laws are. You can't do all that. You can't go get
I
no
know.
abortion. You
I'm
get
about to. I
nothing.
tell you what, that shit is not gonna fly in D.C. the way these girls be laying down with so many niggas. That shit is not gonna fly.
Look,
You a
I'm
They
like,
go.
cold
and then,
blooded freak.
and
They
the
gonna.
thing about it is, it's all about population control, in my opinion. You know what I'm
All right.
saying?
All right, so Q, right? So when they do that test, right? Basically, what they're
Hmm.
doing is they going inside and they're taking a blood sample from the baby's top of the baby's head, right?
I don't know
Is
if
that
it's
what
the
they're
top of the
doing?
head or maybe the umbilical cord. I'm not really sure.
Okay, so
They
here's
it
what I
didn't
feel.
specify exactly where it's coming from, but they, according to what I read, they said it is not damaging allegedly, and I'm gonna use that term very loosely. It's not damaging to the fetus because it's not a person
Yet,
yet. It's a fetus.
yet, yet until the
Exactly.
girl don't know until the girl don't know who her baby daddy is, and it's her sixth time at the clinic poking the damn baby.
No, y'all know what?
Hey,
Y'all know what I just
Somebody got to
noticed.
do it.
some,
Y'all know what I just noticed. I did
it be
not
different.
know. I did not know the world had so many goddamn guinea pigs.
You, really?
Because
Well, I know.
in order for
Hold
them
on, wait a minute. Wait, for you did know this. We
no, I
seen what
didn't.
happened we seen what happened in Tuskegee. We
No,
all know that the
I
world
didn't
has
know that.
been using people as guinea pigs for the longest.
I know that they've been using people as guinea pigs. I said I didn't know that the world had so many guinea pigs because a
Oh
lot
yeah.
of these motherfuckers are signing up to do shit for testing like this. Like they're not
Mm-hmm.
just going in there and taking a sample of the baby on their own. They got to get a written consent, a written agreement for that to happen. You're not just gonna go up there and take a sample of a baby blood unless a lady say, okay, yeah, I'm willing to go ahead and do that testing.
Right. And a
So,
lot of things are different, and they when they removed the law, the Roe v. Wade, that was, and they put it into the state's hands. So each individual state has their own rules and regulations. And
these
I'm
niggas are
like,
willing,
Now,
willing.
now,
They
let me
willing to do
I
anything
want
for
to ask a
money.
quick question about that. I want to ask a quick question. So
mhm.
we've always seen through the Constitution, they've always allowed states to make their own laws, their own rules, and I mean this is common practice. So what's the difference in this situation?
Well, the
The
difference
difference
in
is
this particular, it's a huge difference because
Break it down.
last time we checked, and I'm gonna use me as an example because that's all I can go off of. When I had my child, they did, he pushed out. Ooh, look, there he go. He came out, right? Okay, got it. Well, I'm still in the stirrups. They got him over there on the little thing, and his daddy was over there. I said, hey, where them big ass Q-tips at? Swab his mouth and swab his mouth right now. Do this today, right now. Get it done. Get it up. We got them both right here. Y'all got him washed off. Y'all finna give him a bath. Y'all can do that after give him a bath. Go on out there with him. Make sure they give him a bath and watch what they're doing and make sure they bring the same child back to the room. And, and he felt that, oh, I didn't want to embarrass you. No, no. You gotta do all that. We finna nip this in the bud right fucking now. A lot of people, when it comes to, and I'm not saying every single female, I'm not saying that every single female is A1 on their shit. I'm not saying that. What I am saying, to the ones that are on their shit, we are the ones that catch the shit y'all are talking about. The shit Drake just mentioned, oh, the chick that's on her sixth abortion, we get the back end of that. Like,
But
damn,
but but but
we ain't
but,
even
but I
talking
think
about
you
it. Hold
missing.
on, hold on, hold on, Doug. It's like you not talking about it. Correct. We already know you not. But they don't know you not. And that's how shit gets started. So words matter. When you say things, you have to make sure that what you're saying is directed to the right individual. Because I've known people that have had the R word happen to them. 3 times. Different people. Does that make her a hoe? No. But if y'all, based off what you're saying, that would make her one. And she'd be on her third abortion if that's how it is. And that's what I've tried to get everybody to see. Before you jump out there, make sure you use the right words because you don't know what the hell is going on. Some people, you should praise individuals if they don't want to have one at the time and they done got caught up. Look, I'm trying to do some shit. I got this. I done got caught up. Hey, but no, those are the individuals that get shitted on. If they in school, they trying to do some shit, some bad shit happen. Hey, she gonna be a hoe moving forward, and there's not a man out here that's not gonna address her like that. Especially if they hang out together, not knowing what then happened to her. And a lot of and I say this a lot, men, until when you get a daughter, your shit's gonna change for you. You're gonna look at women very differently because the same shit that you saying about these women is gonna be the same shit these men are gonna be saying about your daughters. So you need to make sure that you use your words accordingly and use them carefully because you never know the type of situations females get thrown into. They get blindsided. All kind of things can happen. The shit damn near happened to me one night. You never know, but guess what? I got called all kind of names. And I'm like, if you really knew the truth, I guarantee you would change what the fuck you saying. But am I gonna tell you? Absolutely not. But you wonder why I don't fuck with you. Why I don't speak to you. Why I don't acknowledge you. Because you have no idea what the fuck is going on. Words matter. And I'm not gonna lie, I just learned about words being that important from Gabe. So y'all have to understand.
Q, but if I'm not mistaken, the law already accounts for the R word in um accidental incest. Like that's already included, even with the Roe v. Wade being reversed. So even if you
Not in
have
all
a,
states. Not in all states. It does not. It is up to the
Well,
state, and then when
but
it comes to that,
uh,
they will
uh,
fire. They can put the doctors in jail. So the doctors are too scared to do anything, regardless of what it is. But go
my, my
ahead, hold on, Drake. Go ahead, Doug.
my only thing is that, and I'm not disagreeing with anything you're saying.
Mhm.
Uh, Me being in Georgia, I really don't know the Texas law like that, so I can't disagree with anything you said. What I will say is that from the beginning, instead of and this goes with every law. I'm speaking on every law. It's always, well, not always, but the majority of the time, it's been up to the states to determine what that law and how it's going to carry in their state. Hence the reason, in Perry, Georgia, I got laws down here you wouldn't even believe. You can't have ice cream in your pocket on Sunday. I mean, these are the laws, and so it goes into the district that you stay in and the way that the people are voting there. And so my thing is that I always think it should come down to the people. At the end of the day, I agree with you that there should be certain things, overall laws that you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, when the Supreme Court, when they come down and put it back in the state's hands, then although I don't always agree with what the states say, I don't think that's the wrong way to handle it. Just because I disagree with what other states say, so
So
I think it should be in the people's hands as close as you can get it to the people. You know what I'm
yeah, that's
saying?
yeah. Unfortunately, that ain't gonna happen. So I'll tell you this: in Texas, Texas got their own law, but you cross that border and go to Louisiana, Louisiana got their own damn law. You get on, going to Mississippi, Alabama, going to Georgia. That's each state got different laws. It's
I
up
think
to the states, and the doctors are the ones that are petrified because they can go to jail. I was reading about a woman who she didn't even know she was, and she ended up, it just a misfortune, that happens. And because she had no idea, flush the toilet. or it wouldn't go down the toilet, so she just put it in the trash because of what it looked like. She didn't know that was. So someone reported it. They checked and found out it was her. They put her in jail. Like,
I
damn,
think
you
that
don't know. You can go take a shit and boom, it could come out and you won't even really know. But
But
at the same
but
time, a
that
lot of
that can
things can
happen even
happen.
with that. But that can happen even with. And all I'm saying is that I'm not disagreeing with these situations happening. I'm saying that overall, and it comes down to every law and statute that we look at. It gotta come down to the people of that area. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
The
and
people
and,
have
and
to
that's and that's not how it goes. That's what I'm saying. Your state
I think
legislators, all those individuals, those are the ones that are in control. So if
I,
they say, okay, this is a life or death situation, she's going to die. Something's going to happen to her if this doesn't happen. They have the doctor is petrified of going to jail and getting their license revoked. So what happens? Nothing is going to happen because the doctor is petrified. She could still possibly lose her life. So
I,
all I'm saying is when it comes to things like this, you got a mama, sister, auntie, daughters, you better think about that shit.
I think the
And
Kentucky law is making it. It's I think it's one step closer to mandatory DNA.
that should
Eh,
be here. I agree
I
with
think
that.
that, but I think that's the step that has to happen first, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm not really tripping about it because basically it just puts the responsibility on a man. So going back to what you said as far as life and death, I think they have a obligation to save the woman's life if it's a life and death thing. But
agree.
uh,
Agree.
but
And I
But
think
but
but
that I
and
think
hold
that's
on, hold
federal
on, hold
though.
on,
I think that's
hold,
federal though. It's federal
hold
that you
on.
have to save a life. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No,
My
no,
bad.
it is not. And I'm gonna tell you, keep going, Drake. No, it's not. I'll tell you. Go
okay.
ahead, Drake.
Well, here's the thing. If now, at that point, right? If let's say I can't get nobody else pregnant. But let's say I got a girl that's pregnant, and if that's a life or death thing, and I'm in a state where they're not doing that, then we gonna move, we gonna run, we gonna cross that border because it's life and death. So at that point, I can care less about the consequence because the death is lesser is a more consequence than whatever fine or jail you about to try to invoke on me. I'll fight that in court, right?
And and
But
and that people have gone to jail about
I'll
that.
take that
Yes, they
because
have. And
I'll
no, they've
take
gone to
that because
jail
they're not dead.
and that's the thing. The woman has gone to jail,
Uh huh.
unfortunately. And that's what I'm saying. These things, like, if you don't believe me, go pull it up.
I believe you,
You'll see
but
tons of articles where women they have crossed state. They done had to go to trial. The women have been put in jail. They've had doctors who have testified and showed it's a life.
but
The doctors and got put in jail. They done
but
lost their license.
if you
Does
in a
it make
lose
sense?
lose
No,
if you in a lose lose situation, I'm sure you're not going to choose death. So
no.
if
They
you okay, okay, so then I'll take so we'll you know what I'm saying, like there's a process. So we'll have to take the we'll have to appeal the you know what I'm saying, we'll have to file an appeal because I'm not going to choose death. So we're gonna have to choose jail until we appeal and fight it, right? I
it
mean,
it
this is a
it ain't
decision you have to make.
it's not that simple.
Hold on.
Trust
Hold
me.
on. Say that. Hold on.
Uh,
Say that again. Hold on. Say that again.
okay, so what she's saying is, okay, so if I'm saying if you got a woman pregnant, this your woman, and you in a state where you can't get the abortion because it's life or death, and
Okay.
I'm saying go across to the other state and get the abortion because if it's a lose lose, if the choice is she dies or goes to jail, I say choose the route that you fight for your freedom because if she dies, she dead. Now you lost your child and your girl.
No, no,
They
So
but
if
don't.
but 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 but, but I believe I'm almost positive.
No,
No
you can't even
state is
say that.
gonna. No, well,
I
You
hear
can't
you,
even
but
say that.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I
hmm
believe no state has in anywhere in the right to life bills. I don't
Mm-mm.
think anyone has said that if it comes to life and death for the mother, that pregnancy can't be terminated. I don't believe that's
Dub,
been said anywhere.
Dub, go pull it up. It was like it was. I know it was
Is it
recently.
is
This
it
was hold
Texas?
on, hold on. This
My
was
bad.
last year. Last year.
Where did it
It was. It
happen?
was last. Hold
Point
on.
me in the
Last
right
year.
direction. I'll go look it up. You know I ain't got no problem.
Yeah. Last year. It was. It was a woman. Well, that's when I heard about it last year. I read about it, so it may have been the year before that. I'm not really sure, but I know it. I read about it the end of last year. It's a woman,
Right.
white woman, black woman. Woman, black woman went. Hold
Hold
on,
on,
she left.
hold on, it was a white woman and a black woman.
Yeah, two different cases.
Break it down. I want to
Right.
hear this.
Two different cases.
Oh, go ahead.
Both needed one. Needed it. It was life or death.
Life or death for both of them.
What? Yep. Black woman went to the hospital. She waited for 6 hours. They would not see her. Pregnant and all, cramping, hurting, everything. Would not see her. Sweating, everything. This is according to her words from what they reported. She left.
She left.
Seems yeah, she left. She's already there for 6 hours. They were not seeing her. She was there. They were seeing people that showed up after her because the hospitals they have a decision to make, and if that doctor does not feel because of the rules that it has for those doctors is so thin, they can go to jail as well.
So what happened with the white lady?
She traveled across the state. She was facing charges.
Huh?
She is. I think she's going through it right now. I believe she's going through it right now.
She facing charges for what?
Going to a different state.
Getting an abortion,
Going to
and
another
that's what
state.
and that's what I'm saying. If you have, and I heard Shauna's like, well, you guys allow that's a lot of time to wait. Well, death is a long time too, so death is longer. So I'm saying
Unfortunately,
in that scenario, if it's a lose lose, I'm going to fight the charges. But
and
to answer your initial question, I
I'm
think
so
that's
confused.
one step closer to mandatory DNA because that's what you have to put someone on child support.
a lot of people don't have the money to go fight lawyers, which it didn't seem like both had it, but those are the most recent ones that I have read about it. All I'm saying is, when it comes to things like this, and I ain't trying to offend none of y'all, but if you take it that
Deeply
way, that's
joined.
on y'all. But it's a lot of men that try to tell women, call us hoes, y'all want to call us all kind of names. At the same time, y'all are attracted to those kinds of women, yet you get mad at them and you want to throw all these names out here. You don't know what the fuck they done been through. You have no idea. It's like your daughter, high school, and a dude want to talk to her. She said, "No, I'm okay. I don't want to talk to you. It's fine." But he called her all kind of bitches and hoes at school. You can't get mad at that little boy and want to fight the shit out of that little boy. You can't get mad because you want to fight the nigga daddy and mom and shit like that. They doing the same shit that is still happening right now. All I'm saying is certain things can happen. You don't want to be on the receiving end when bad things happen, no matter how much money you may or may not have. A lot of these things take place, and oh my God, things happen. People have parties. People they have fun. Oh, I never thought this would happen. I don't know how many times y'all can hear that, and I guarantee you, you may not want to admit it, but a lot of y'all, guarantee you, a lot of y'all know females out here. They done went to a party. Somebody done put something in their drink. Some shit didn't happen, and boom. I know a chick personally, and I was like, they had gave her, and she don't listen to me because I don't really talk to her like that anymore. But what she cannot stand the sight of Skittles because she was given some Skittles, according to her, had some stuff, and it happened, and she went through a whole lot. She ended up having the baby, and she put it up for adoption, and I applauded her for that. I said because a lot of people would have broke behind that. But this was years ago. This was about maybe 10, 15 years ago. Things were different back then. But when it happens now, a woman can walk away and say, hey, you know what? I don't want to holler at you. Or look, nigga, I ain't trying to holler at you, depending on however it is. But she's going to get called all kind of names and she can the dude could follow her home because this is what's happening nowadays. I don't know if y'all pay attention to a lot of shit, but I do. It's a lot of these fellas when the female is telling them no, they don't want to holler, they're following them home. They're following them to wherever they're going. And they're doing what they're doing. So thus can create a situation. She don't want that. She don't have a choice at this point. She don't even know. literally takes about 6 weeks before you even know that you are.
Okay,
Trust me.
but but Q, here's the thing though. According to the topic you brought in for at hand, we're past that point. So regardless of how she got pregnant, she is now trying to get child support, right?
No, I
So,
didn't say that. I never said that at
well,
all.
no, you said the law in Kentucky.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
said
they can,
Kentucky. I said
right,
Kentucky has started doing that. That's
right,
what Kentucky did. I didn't
right, and
say that's what a female want. I just said this was the first state to
I
start
know,
having mandatory child support for a child that is
right,
in your stuff. Now, I'm not saying
right.
that the female
I'm,
did it or not. I didn't say
I'm
that.
walking it.
I just
Yeah,
said that was the
I'm walking it forward. So what I'm
yeah.
doing is I'm walking through the scenario. So let's
Mhm.
say the law is passed. So we're living in a time where you can be put on child support before the child is even born. Okay. So I'm
Yeah,
saying
according to that law.
so I'm saying she's trying to get child support. So however she got pregnant for any reason, she is now attempting to get financial support, right?
But she don't have to because if she's on food stamps, if she's on food stamps, she's on Section 8, she is on anything like that, that's not her doing. And I can tell you that because that's what happened to me. I was getting food stamps. I wanted my child to have my last name.
Okay.
And they
So
took it and put him as his last name. And I was like, let's get this test done. And
okay,
that's what
so
I'm
in
saying. So it's not
so
something that she wants to do. It's something that if she is getting any kind of aid, she don't have a fucking choice. So it's
okay,
not her
but
decision.
you
That's the
okay,
state's decision.
But
right. But in order
real
to
quick, I
get
just want to say one thing. I think we got to
okay.
look at it.
Hold on, Doug. Hold on. Let Drake finish. Go ahead, Drake.
Okay, hold on. And I hear what you're saying, but okay, so this woman is pregnant or whatever, and then she's getting assistance. So they're saying, hey, um, you get child support, or they're trying to enforce it. Okay, I'm walking the law through, right? So if we're however we get to the point where she's trying to get child support, my thing is you have to establish who the father is. Period. So a lot of men don't notice that the reason why you are on child support without a DNA test is because you got a default judgment as a father. You can't legally be put on child support without acknowledging paternity, or there have been a ruling of a default judgment of paternity.
And I
So
can
if
tell you
even
that's not true either. And I can tell you
uh,
that
uh,
because that's what happened to me. I did
when
not.
you're going to
He
okay,
did not sign it. He didn't do any of that.
he didn't have to. That's what I'm saying. An assumption of okay. So when okay, so fellas, if you get put on child support, I'm tell you this because I'm married and got put on child support by my wife. I'm telling you what I know. Okay, there when she goes and says you are the father, they're using a legal term called prima something, means whoever's the first to say it is true until you come and disprove it. So if she goes and says this is the father, they are gonna take it as a fact until you disprove it. Okay, so what that means is you are now assumed the father. So anytime a child is in the play, you as a man have to disprove or prove paternity of a said child assumed to be yours. And the reason why you don't know is because it's already been assumed and you didn't challenge it. Because if you go in, you challenge it and you disprove it with a DNA, you can get the child support case dismissed due to fraud.
Now that is
So
what
if
happened
so so
eventually.
if
That's how that shit happened.
if we're talking about the law in Kentucky, so this is me just walking it through because this is why I say it's just I don't mind it because it basically puts responsibility on men. Hey, if you dealing with this chick and you was having sex with her, you know what you did. So if you know there's a possibility that the baby could be yours, go and get the DNA test, bruh. Get it out the way because she already showing you her hand. Get ahead of it right now, bruh. You might as
Yeah,
well. You
Yep.
you see what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I mean,
You go ahead and
I was
talk.
gonna
You
say,
got it.
I was gonna say he absolutely correct because
Yeah.
I was put on child support, and the first thing they asked me is, do you wanna take the test to find out if you're the father or not? They have to ask you, do you want to take the test? Now, if you say no, I know I'm the father, then you're going to be put on child support. Or if you're not there, and that's why he say default because if you're not there, they automatically going to say, well, there's nobody fighting saying that they're not the father, so they're going to give
Mm-hmm.
it to the woman. So that's why he said default, because it is a default judgment until you come to the court and say, hey, I didn't know nothing about this. I want to prove if I'm the father or not. Then once you prove that you are or you are not the father, then they will go with the ruling after the test is done.
Most dudes
And
don't even understand that child support is a lawsuit against you. Like you're
yep,
literally getting sued.
yep.
You're
Because
literally
you're paying back whatever the money that she done got from food stamps, from TANF, from Section. You
or
paying all of that
or
shit back, and somebody
or,
go
or,
back in her pocket.
or
That's how you
right.
get in arrears and
Or
don't even know you in arrears.
or in my case where she don't even qualify for any of that stuff, but because you're getting divorced and they took a peek at your tax returns, now they got a free range on your pocketbook. I'm saying
Hey,
the law in Kentucky ain't a bad thing for fellas because you can get ahead of the BS before it even pop off. Imagine your girl being pregnant and then you find out before the baby is born that it ain't yours. Bruh, you
right?
just
You
dodged a
ain't
bullet.
exactly. And I'm like,
I'm
and
not tripping.
but the thing is, I was like, and when all this shit started happening, I literally was like, so what are y'all? If they say a fetus is a fetus at 6 weeks and the mom can't do this, would it not be crazy as hell if they start trying to make people pay child support for that child because it's in the belly? And when I read about it, this was yesterday. I said, I'll be damned.
I mean,
There's one state that
it
did it.
also help niggas to strap up. If
They
you
should
strapping
already
up,
be
you ain't
strapping
got
up.
to worry about it.
Like I
Hey,
said,
I
Because
heard
I,
I heard
I
women's I heard pregnant women equilibrium off. So if she fall
um,
down the stairs,
Drake, you so goddamn stupid.
what what?
Oh my God, shut
I'm
up,
tr-
Drake.
I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that right there.
damn.
That nigga said, "Hey, if you fall
We
down the
this this
stairs,
this
you
we
can't say that,
this
brother.
is
You can't say
alleged.
that.
This is allegedly. This is
You can't
alleged.
say
What's
that."
up, handsome? I seen you in the chat, Gabe. This is all alleged, allegedly. But like I said, when it came to me, he didn't sign. I
Mhm.
didn't ask him to sign Christian's birth certificate. Why would I do that? I don't have to ask you to
But,
do shit. I did
bro,
not.
but this is the thing, and it's so interesting because it goes both ways.
Mhm.
Because the same way, like I'm a single father. Hell, my son or my son's mom, you know what I'm saying? My ex old lady, matter of fact, she don't pay child support. She don't do shit. She don't do shit. But I ain't asking her for it. I don't.
I was about to say
It is.
not. I was about to say 10 times out of 10 when the father get the custody, he don't ask for none of that.
I
We
ain't
don't. We
asking.
just
I'm
take
not
our, we
asking
just take our kid and keep it moving unless you on some petty
her.
stuff. We don't because we don't operate like that. We
And,
just
and,
don't
and,
And that's
operate
the
like that.
thing. And that's
matter
what
of
I said.
fact,
I was one of the
go
few.
ahead.
I didn't ask for anything. I'm not gonna ask you for shit. What am I gonna ask you for?
Hey,
No.
I got all five of my kids, and I told the judge, I said, no, I don't want child support. I just want joint custody. So at any time, if she want the
Y'all
kids,
need to get their ass.
she can have the kids at
Yeah,
any time. If I
yeah.
want the kid, I can go get them.
There we
I
go.
want I want joint custody. I don't want
My,
no child support. I don't need child support. I've been the breadwinner the whole time we was together. I don't need no child support from her.
but this was the problem. So in Georgia, the way the case went, I mean, it's mandatory. It's mandatory child support regardless of whichever individual is going to be taking the child. They're going to get child support in Georgia. And the thing was, well, I was like, well, okay. So I got the order right now. Matter of fact, I can tell you, I'm in, or she in the rear. She in the rear right now. What am I do about
Look,
that? Not a goddamn thing. And
Doug,
I'm gonna let her
you
keep
ne-
rocking
you
because it ain't no reason to. Go ahead, my bad, Key.
no, it's okay. You need to shower. She put a link in the chat. You
No,
you
no,
can go read
I
that
wouldn't.
right
I
there.
wouldn't have read that. I wouldn't have read it. I wouldn't have read it. I wouldn't have read it.
Okay. Yeah, and all fellas, y'all go pull it up and read it. And I'm what
Yeah.
I'm saying is
CNN
when
article.
it
CNN article.
yeah, when it comes to certain things, you have to take into consideration what you are going to say before you say this shit. Because you have no idea what people are going through. And that was the whole reason for me saying this. Things happen. Not saying that all things are good, not saying all things are bad. It's a bunch of bad shit out here that happens. So before you label anybody or try to say this is what she's doing, that's, you don't know what the fuck she's doing. 9 times out of 10, you heard the shit from somebody else. If you have not been around to witness everything that a female is doing, you don't know shit. And as I said, when it comes to, a lot of people don't seem to understand until you have a daughter. You have to hope and pray every fucking day when she grows up that she don't get snatched up, that nothing happens to her. Because if
Hey,
anything happens, not, and I don't wish nothing on anybody. If anything happens, the same way that y'all call the females bitches and hoes real quick, or she a hoe, she did this, did that, they gonna do the same thing to your daughter.
hey,
And you're
Quee,
gonna be mad, ready to fight.
can I tell you one thing?
Yeah,
I got one child. I got a son, and
yeah.
I don't want no more children. I'm scared to have a daughter. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done
You
said this
got
for the
nieces
beginning.
and cousins and stuff like that.
And guess what? I don't want to have to kill nobody. That's my problem. I don't want to have to kill nobody. And so I do my best to
But
stay
you, but
away.
at the
I
same time,
know.
if you disrespect, but at the same time, if you just let shit roll off your tongue real quick and talk all that hot disrespectful shit, if you got a daughter, if you got aunties, cut female cousins and shit like that, they can heard the
See,
shit too.
I'm gonna tell you something else.
What you got?
Another way that this kind of help the
Mm-hmm.
fellas out, and I'm not speaking for all, because some
Mm-hmm.
of them don't want to know nothing about their child
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. But like somebody like me, remember I told you I have another son that I didn't find out until he was 17. 2 months later, he was turning 18.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know nothing about him.
Mm-hmm.
This will help those guys that got kids and don't know nothing about those kids
Mm-hmm.
be in those kids' lives. Because some of these guys do want to be in their kids' lives. They just never knew that they had a child.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it kind of helps the men as well as
Mm-hmm.
it kind of makes some of those men do something that they don't want to do. Because a lot of these guys go out here and lay down with these women that they met at the club, don't strap up, and end up getting these women pregnant. And then all of a sudden, 9 months later, well, technically 10 months later, they got a child.
Yeah, and they be mad and she all kind of bitches and hoes to everybody. And I'm like, you don't hear me calling anybody bitches and hoes. I don't do all that. Now, if I'm not, and if when I get upset, I will probably call anybody a hoe ass nigga. I don't care if you're a dude or a chick. That's gonna be who you are to me. But I'm
Well,
not just gonna sit here just walk out and be like, bitch, this. I have never. I don't call any female bitch this. No, I
if
do
you
not.
in
That shit is
if you
disrespectful to me.
if you in Kentucky and you a woman
I'll be back,
and
y'all.
you pregnant and you for whatever reason, whether the state got involved or you went down there and tried to get on child support and you named this guy as the father and you pregnant and you trying to get child support and it comes back that he is not the father, you are a bitch and a hoe. I'm sorry, it is what it is. You don't even know who the baby daddy is, and you trying to fleece another nigga. That is the prime definition of a bitch and a hoe. I'm saying it's okay to call a bitch a hoe and a hoe a bitch after the fact. Am I wrong? I'm just saying. Hey, I'm the wrong one to have on the panel. I understand. Watch what you say, cause I got a daughter and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell my daughter, hey, look, you better push in your chips before you turn 25, or it's gonna get rough for you out here. That's what I'm gonna tell my daughter. I ain't finna sugarcoat nothing. You better find your husband in college, cause you the only one of my children going to college. so, so I listen. I get it. Stop calling women names. Things happen, but come on, we all know. I mean, we do. I'm a dude. I'm speaking for myself.
Like
There
like
was a time. There was a time I love hoes, man. Hoes are fun, bro. You ever had a hoe? Hoe is fun, bro. She always in a mood. She don't
I
say
got.
no to nothing. I mean, you get lit. She taking shots. I mean, nigga, a hoe is fun, bruh. And then you just, if she get pregnant, she probably willing to have the abortion. Like nigga, she is the one you need,
God
bro. She the one
damn,
to help
bro.
you.
No,
She
hold on,
help.
hold on, hold on,
She,
bro. Calm down,
bruh,
calm
Hold on,
down.
hold
Bro,
on,
bruh,
hold on.
the
Wait,
whole
wait.
get.
Hold on. Y'all gonna
calm
have to
down,
lower it
bro.
down.
Calm
Y'all gonna
down.
have to lower it
You,
down a
you,
little
you,
bit.
you, you, hey, I ain't disagreeing with you. I'm not disagreeing.
Oh, okay.
I'm just
Oh, we
saying.
Yeah,
can't
I'm
be
just
real
saying.
on the live. Oh, okay.
No, no,
yeah,
we
y'all,
gonna be
yeah,
real.
y'all,
We
yeah.
gonna be real, but at the same time, we gonna keep. God damn, bro, respect. God damn,
Hey,
No,
bro.
Just
no,
cause
no,
she slipped.
no.
I'm gonna
What?
tell you this.
Hold on.
Wait,
Y'all completely misunderstood what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, in those types of situations, when the R word comes up, and them wanting to go do whatever they want to do on that is what I was talking about, and I said that specifically. All the other situations, I didn't even bring that up because that's null and void. It has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. What I
Yeah,
specific,
ain't
yeah,
nobody gonna
what I
disagree with an assault. Nobody gonna like condone
but
an
no.
assault.
But that's the thing. You don't know that. You have no idea.
Of
Is what
course
I'm
we don't.
saying. So
It
what
ain't
I'm
our
saying.
business.
Right. So what I said is just to be careful with what you're saying because you don't know the situations individuals have gone through, which is why I've said multiple times. If I'm walking by and you grab my arm and yeah, I'm finna yank it. I don't like that shit. Don't touch me like that. Don't grab me because you don't know what the fuck I've been through.
He said, "Art forever."
Do you know how
speak,
many times I have been called bitches and hoes because of that?
speaking
Lots.
speaking of that, Queen.
But hold on,
Hold
real
on.
quick,
Hold on, Dub. Hold on. D Free, you go ahead and I'm gonna let Dub come out real quick.
What I was going to ask you is, what do they do for those situations when a woman's been raped and she don't know who the father is?
Well, that's where the DNA test comes in. It's gonna happen one way or another.
No, but
And
what I'm
what
saying is, say she get raped
we
and
gotta say the R
she don't
word because
she
Yeah,
don't.
stop saying that, man.
Oh,
Say the R word, dude.
yeah, gotta say
Also,
the
the
R word.
R word.
Yeah.
Say she get violated
Hmm.
and she end up getting pregnant. She don't know that she's pregnant.
Right.
She go lay down with her boyfriend, and all
Hmm.
of a sudden she go to the doctor, have a doctor's appointment, and realize that she's pregnant. But
Hmm.
she named her baby father. I mean, she names her boyfriend the baby father.
Hmm.
He don't know that he's not the baby father.
Hmm.
you got to be man
They,
enough to tell your woman, "I want a DNA test," and don't be scared.
right. That's what I'm saying. He
Yeah.
don't know.
And that's why I said it. And that's why I said at that point you should. It's gonna. You need to get that done. And at the
I,
same time, it's gonna go one of two ways. And it's all of how you approach it because immediately when things like that happen, oh she a bitch, she a hoe. You don't know she could have got snatched
it,
up.
immediately.
Hold on.
can I just say
That's a,
one
that
thing?
yeah. Go ahead, Doug. Go ahead, Doug.
I just want to say one thing. If it gets to that point and I'm dealing with an individual and these are the things I need to be going, I got whole other issues going on there. If this is no, if I'm dealing with you, I'm gonna be dealing with you, and nine times out of ten, I know what's going on with us. You know what I'm saying? That's how I want to run the relationship and have you be a part of this relationship the same way I want to be a part of the relationship. So all this, I mean, it's just we out of order as
Dub,
a
It's a
people. We
lot.
out of order as a people. We out of
Yeah,
order.
Dub,
exactly.
Dub, are you married?
No, no, I'm
No.
divorced.
You divorced. All right.
Absolutely,
Did you have a child by your wife?
absolutely.
All right. When she said she was pregnant, did you ask your wife for a DNA test?
No,
Every man should ask their wife for a DNA test.
my son looked just
Period.
like you.
It don't matter. Listen, let me.
All right.
This is. Hold on. This is what happens, right? So when you don't do it, right, and you up in age, and then you need a kidney or you need some type of surgery, and
Right.
then you
That's gonna
going
come
in
up.
there, and then you go in there, and they say, well, your kid ain't a match.
I found those stories a lot. I found a lot of those stories as well. And
This
a
is
lot of
what
the and the
Dudes
thing
be
about it
so
is
scared of women. They scared to ask
I'm gonna
no,
that
say
woman,
no. Hold on.
bruh.
What happens is, and like I said, I've read a lot. I've seen a lot of shit about this. You don't know what could have happened. She could have had the R word happen to her, and she didn't been distant from you for like a week or whatever. Get herself back right, and now she y'all ain't married. But eventually you end up, y'all get together, and then you have y'all smash or whatever. And she didn't
We
tell
were
you that
married.
no, 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 hold on. I didn't even y'all ain't even made it that far from what I'm talking about. I'm just specifically speaking
Okay,
on
okay.
I'm specifically speaking on a female getting snatched up because you have no idea. Like I said, if I'm walking past you and you grab me by my arm and try to pull me, I'm gonna snatch my shit back because I'm gonna get very defensive. I do not play those kind of games with you. Do not play those games with me.
This is why the
I'm
law in
like that
Kentucky is
for a
important.
reason.
The law in
Right.
Kentucky is
And
important
and
because it's
and
going to
it
make women
yep.
file that case.
It's
If you get
it's
assaulted, you need to file that
I'm gonna tell you.
case.
I'm gonna tell you
it's
something
gonna
else
be a
real
lot
quick.
of things that are gonna happen.
You cannot
And
get assaulted
and
and not
I'm
say nothing now. You gotta
but
file the
but
case.
but that's the thing. You don't know because a lot of things can happen. She could have been in the hospital and been knocked out and she has no fucking idea. She could have been asleep for 3 or 4 days. Have no idea. That's why I said
Then
you
that's when
no
you
no
go
no
get a
no Drake,
kid.
no
We can't
Drake,
we can't
Drake. You
absolve a,
cannot say that.
you
So
can't
hold on,
absolve
Drake. Hold on.
responsibility.
I didn't say that at all. What I said was I threw a scenario out there. And you're gonna have to hold on a second.
Hmm.
D free. Go ahead.
No,
Hey,
well, I'm
Rick,
gonna say.
I'm out for the night. I just want to say much love to you, sis, man. You know it ain't nothing but love and respect.
Oh
Be
yeah,
free,
already.
man. I love
Yep.
everybody on the panel, man. Nothing but love and respect. And I appreciate y'all having me. I'm out for the night.
All
All
right.
right. Now,
And
what I was
go
gonna
ahead,
say
D
is,
free.
real quick about the kids.
Mm-hmm.
When you and your lady, your wife, girlfriend, fiance, whoever she is to you, when y'all have your child, the very first thing y'all need to do, once you get that child birth certificate and social security card, go file for custody of your child because you do not have custody of your child. The state does. That child is not your child. You just a foster parent until you file for custody of that child. The
Mm.
state can take that child from you at any given time,
Mm-hmm.
whenever they want to, and let you
That's why it
file for
becomes a
custody
ward
of
of the
your
state.
child.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right. And what
Okay,
I'm saying
and
is, what I'm saying is, if like example in Picasso, that's crazy. But and I'm only telling this because these things have happened to me. I have been walking out of the club or walking out of wherever the fuck I'm walking out of, and dude, yeah, and I'm gonna put my wrist up to the microphone so you can hear. They do, and they want to grab you and pull on you. Excuse me. That's a problem for me. And that's why I said, do you know how many times I done got called bitches and hoes for that? Because I done yanked my arm out the way. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, I'm gonna get called that. Does that mean that's what I am? No. But is that what's gonna be said? Yes.
who was that? Was that D
And
free? So
yeah, D Free, yeah, he's on mute.
okay,
And that's why I'm
okay.
like, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things that happens. Oh, there go Gabe. It's a lot of things that happen. And what happens is you have to get outside of yourself and not get excited about a situation. You have to take your time to see the situation for what it is. Is every situation the same? No. You'd be a damn fool to think that every situation is the same. All I'm doing is throwing out different types of scenarios out there of things that can happen. Is it for a
Hmm.
debate? No. But it's just things that can happen for you to take a second to think about, not to try to go back and forth and say, oh, this is this. No, I'm not doing all that because I don't go back and forth with anybody because I could care less about what anybody is saying. All I'm doing is throwing scenarios out there of things that can happen or things that I know for a fact that has happened to people that I know. And out of the things that I have said that I know for a fact because I've read the police report, y'all are basically saying this shit not happening. Yes, the fuck it is. I'm telling you, I have read the police report on this shit. Yes, it was somebody that was passed, knocked the fuck out for 3 days in a hospital. You can't tell me, oh yeah, she's consenting to this. She's out fucking cold. She does not know what happened. No fucking idea. Oh, we need to get a kid. You can't get one because she don't know what the fuck happened. She can't even tell you how she got there. She don't know. I've had alcohol poisoning. at one of the titty bars. Didn't even know that's what the fuck it was. Yeah, me and my uncle together, we were out together. He got it too. Didn't even know what the fuck happened until maybe 3 or 4 days later. What could be done 3 or 4 days later? Nothing. Could I go file charges 3 or 4 days later? Nope, because you can't. I can't piss nothing out because whatever it was is gone already. I already threw my guts out. Nothing. But had I not been with my uncle and them that night, what could have happened to me? Anything could have happened to me. So I would just be another bitch and hoe because something happened to me and I didn't know what the fuck is happening. Oh, I got knocked in the fucking head somewhere. And I wake up, damn, it's all kind of shit. I got people all over me. I'm in the hospital. I can't tell you what the fuck's happening. I'm still a bitches and hoes behind this shit. Oh, we need to get a kit. Do I know? No, I don't know because I can't tell you what happened. That's what I'm saying. We real quick to want to hurry up and run off something. You have to understand different situations happen. And I'm not saying this is every single case. No, I am not. What I am saying is things can happen. And hold on. What's going on, Hanson? Because I see you just got here. What's going on with you, Hanson?
Oh man, what's going on? I done missed pretty much all the show. Like I just got to it,
Mm-hmm.
so I can't even tell you. I heard what y'all talking about, so I'm pretty sure
ATL joined.
that's where y'all led to. But
Okay.
I mean, shit does happen. Sometimes people don't know. You know what I'm saying? People get slip shit and they drink. They go to parties. You know what I'm saying? I know people that done, woke up and couldn't remember shit, and they just know that yeah, all their clothes was removed. They didn't do it, and they know who's around them. So shit does happen.
Somebody got
But
feedback. Somebody got feedback. Somebody need to go on mute. I don't know. Somebody paused something you got in your background, but I heard feedback. And go ahead, Hanson.
um, okay, I don't know. Is it
Go ahead.
me?
No, go ahead.
I ain't got nothing going. No, but shit does happen on a normal basis. I mean, there's a lot of weird ass folks out here. I don't know. It is feedback.
Yeah, it's
Let
just some
me let
crazy
me go on
shit.
mute.
Asiatic black
Okay,
man
what's going on,
joined.
AT? What's going on, AT? Are you unanimous? What's
Hey,
happening
hey,
with you?
hold
What you
on,
got
quick.
going on? Oh, go ahead,
What's
A1.
going? Go ahead.
No, go ahead, ATO. Go ahead.
Nah, I just stopped through to show some love, man. QQ, I fuck with your queen. G5, you know what I'm saying? I'm just up, just stopping through, man. Just saying what's up, man.
I appreciate you for pulling up. Thank you. We appreciate the support.
Already, man. Y'all stay safe, man. Keep that health up, man. And I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right, you
All
do the
right,
same.
ATL.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you, ATL. What's going on, A1?
No, I was just say, I don't want to speak too much about that whole thing, just because that should kind of, I say,
Mm-hmm.
a little bit close to me, more dead to me more than anything. I don't know if Five Man told you or not the situation, but Five
No,
Five know exactly.
no, I have
He
no
knows.
idea.
Oh, okay. I have him fill
Yeah,
you in on it when the live done. If y'all on the phone or not, Five, if you can hear me. Uh, what that situation that took place when I was in Texas.
yeah.
That I had told you about. You can definitely you can share that with Quee, but it was a situation, and I touched on it from a high level standpoint. I don't go into too
Mm-hmm.
much detail of it, but you know how them what is it, uncle in laws or family the in law kind of
Yeah.
situation. Yeah, something like that kind of similar happened with my sister, and so yeah, I say by the graces of God and the
Mm-hmm.
fact that I got now my son is now 3 and my daughter about to be 2. If I didn't have kids, boy, I'd be fighting the case right now.
Right.
And I damn near still almost was fighting the case for what I did do to him to you know what I'm saying to begin with. So I say with situations like that, man, it's like yeah, anybody familiar with that R word thing? It's like, nah, you deserve to be put 6 foot under, taking a permanent dirt nap or shipped to the moon with no goddamn spacesuit. Like, let your ass out in the vacuum of space and let your ass freeze up, kind of thing. Because yeah, that shit ain't cool. Like, I don't know how else to really
Right.
put it. If
And
you
that's
gotta take it, why not go pay for it? Like that's the only thing I had to say. If you desperate to take it, go pay for it.
yeah, and that's why I say a lot of things. That's why I say things can happen. No one leaves the house and say, "Oh, this is going to happen to me today." No one does that. Not one single person does that. And it's like based on a lot of the things that's out here in this world and things that are being said, it's like, oh, that's what you leave a house and hoping it's gonna happen because look at what you do, look at how you talk, look at how you walk. Like it's like no, you got to take a step back out of yourself and look at shit for what it is. 10 times out of 10, when that shit happens, no one is expecting that to happen to them. And if you didn't had it, you know, you didn't had to go to the doctor multiple times. Yeah, it is some females that had to abuse that type of shit. Of course they do. I didn't even speak on them. I wasn't even speaking on those types of females. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. And that's why I said, and shout out to Gabe because I never paid any of that shit any attention until last year. Words matter. Context matters. Because if not, you're going to be all over the fucking place with shit. Like, no. And that's why I said you have to take a step back and pay attention to what you're saying and how you're addressing it and the things that you were saying. Things can happen. Do I like to walk past a dude and have him yank me by my fucking arm? No. Don't touch me.
You
Don't
sure?
do that. I don't
Yeah,
like
what
it.
you let them try it now. You think you gonna meet you by your arm? He either gonna catch some hands or a 50 round. Fuck
you
what you
know,
talking about? And ain't no allegedly. It's the truth.
Yeah, and that's the thing, and does that mean if I got a damn if I wear booty shorts, which I don't wear them, but if I'm wearing them and my bottom of my ass cheeks is hanging out like we had seen the other day, does that mean I'm walking around wanting the dude to come grab on my ass cheeks or do this and call me all kind of bitches and hoes because I tell them don't touch me like that? No, but those are the things that happen. And when those types of things happen, it be the same men that are following these women home. They're following them to wherever the fuck they're going. These are the cases that I'm talking about. I talk about this because I have seen this shit happen. I'm reading about it. I'm looking at it. I'm researching it. Things can happen. And
Mm.
when you have a daughter, those should be things that your ass should be thinking about more than anything. Because all you can raise your child, you can raise your daughters and your sons and raise them to the best of your abilities. When they get grown, just like everybody on this panel, they feel that they're grown, they're going to do whatever the fuck they want to do. It has nothing to do with your ass.
Can I speak on
So,
the daughter part?
yeah, you can speak on
All
whatever
right,
you want.
cause I have a daughter, right? So
Mm-hmm.
this is what I'm gonna tell my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
If you get assaulted or you wake up not knowing what's happening, if you get roofied, poisoned, any type of thing that's wrong, you report it.
But she won't know it.
You hold on. If you are out for 2 days, something happened to you. But you may not know what happened to you, but I'm saying report it. You can report it. You got drugged. You need to go do a STD panel. You need to get DNA samples collected. Like there's something. She is not completely helpless, but she can't do nothing. You can
No, what I'm
go
saying
to
is
your.
you don't know. Just like your ass done been
I
overly
know, but
tired and
but
you
that,
didn't know
but
that, damn, I didn't know I was asleep for 8 hours. That's why I say you
well,
don't know these things.
hold
You
on.
have no idea.
If hold on. It, most people don't get drugged at home by themselves. So if my daughter is out at a party and then she's not, and she just wakes up in the hospital, then I'm gonna tell her, you need to ask for something. You need to ask for DNA. You need to get swabs. You need to get your blood checked. You need to get something done to see what you don't know what happened. Fine, but you can get things done to investigate to see what happened to you. And that's all I'm gonna preach to my
Yeah.
daughter. You may not know exactly, but you don't have to. You know that that's not normal. You passing out in the club, waking up in the hospital, that's not normal. So that means you need to be at the when you come to, you need to say, hey, did you swab down there? Did you do this, do that, and the third? You need to run through the whole gauntlet. If I'm gonna be up there, matter of fact, if you passed out and I'm there, I'm telling them to do that. especially if
Right,
you a minor.
and that's the thing. You could be out for a day. You could be out for 3 days. You don't know, but when you wake up, you go the first. What happened? What's going on? Where am I? Okay,
Right.
you don't know what. So what I'm saying is, you don't know what the fuck is happening. You woke up. The first thing you're gonna do, ask all them questions, and you finna make a phone call. At that point, now someone's going to tell you what the fuck to do because you don't know what the fuck. You don't even know why you're. You could have been in there because you had a fucking wreck and your ass got knocked the fuck out, but you don't know. So you're gonna make a phone call, find out what the fuck is going on because you have no idea. Like I said, 3 days, I had no idea how the fuck I got alcohol poisoning. I have no fucking idea. I can tell you what we had. I can tell you where we went. But if we went 6 people, of 6 people, 2 people had the same thing. Throwing up your guts, you're going to the bathroom, you're sick, you done been asleep for 12 hours. I don't even sleep fucking 12 hours straight. Well, I slept for 12 fucking hours straight. I didn't know what the fuck happened to me. I had no fucking idea. And the first thing
Well,
I did when I woke up is I called my uncle. Hey,
hmm
what happened? Are
right.
you okay? I'm
You,
feeling like this. And
uh-huh.
that was at that point. And it was like, okay, no, we good. He's like, no,
Right.
I was feeling like this. But it's like, well, okay. So next day, damn, I'm still throwing up. Damn, I'm still hurting. Like, what the fuck happened? Did I feel
Right.
like I was did I know I was drugged? No. Hell no. Did he feel like that? Did he know? Hell no. But out of 6 people, only 2 people having it. That's when we started making phone calls to the people we were with. Hey,
Right.
what did you drink? What did you do? You was there with
Hmm.
us. We all drink things. No, we had this. Okay. Okay, so that eliminates you. Let me call. So you're trying to figure out what the fuck is happening. Because you fuck around and accuse the wrong person of something.
You don't have to make an accusation. You did what I'm telling you to do. You didn't. The days of a woman having something happen to her and her not saying nothing to nobody. Don't you can't live life like that.
Things
You
and,
gotta
and
say
those things
something to
happen.
somebody. Right, but you gotta say something to somebody. You
So
cannot
what
just hold it and take it in.
so let me
You
ask you
gotta
this because I know somebody
uh-huh.
that it did happen to. They did
Hmm.
have that word happen to them. They told somebody and they didn't believe them. And this was a parent.
The police didn't believe him.
Parent didn't believe them.
No, the police didn't believe him.
The first phone call was to the parent.
But what about the police?
Listen to what I'm saying.
Anybody can dial 911. There's no age limit on 911. That's what I
You
hear
have
what you're
no
saying.
Drape, and that's what I'm saying. You don't understand them. You can, it's easy for you to say these things, but the mind frame that people are in, you have no idea. I'm telling you this because I know
I know,
for
but
a fact. So, police, anybody think about a goddamn police? They just called a parent to tell them this is what has happened. Don't know how soon it happened. Could have happened that morning. Could have happened whenever or when they came to. This is what happened. That parent didn't even believe them. So now the one person you feel should have believed you don't even believe nothing that you're saying. If your trust is in that parent, what the fuck make you think you're gonna go? Depending on the mind frame that you're in, that's gonna fuck you up. You're not gonna do shit. And you can't say, oh, you need to go do this. You can't say that because you do not know the mind frame that that person is in. Oh, it's easy. Oh, down 911. You don't fucking know that. You cannot say that. Because if it's a parent that you trust and you're telling them this and they don't believe shit you saying, they calling you all kind of bitches and hoes, you did this, you are not going to be in the mind frame. And I'm telling this because I know people that this has happened to. I was standing next to them as they made that phone call. Parent calling them all kind of bitches and hoes. You wanted this to happen to you. You wasn't shit anyway. Yeah. In that mind frame, hey, what do you want me to do? They don't fucking know. They don't know what the fuck is going on. Their mind is not on, oh, call the police. No. They're not thinking of that immediately. They're not even thinking of that the very next fucking day. And that's why I said, no,
Oh,
it's real easy to say what you should tell someone they should be doing. But until you have witnessed it, you have no idea what you're talking about. I done been around
hey,
some shit.
and
Go
Quee,
ahead,
not
A.
to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
Five, did you hear what? Did you hear what I was telling you to share with Quee earlier?
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
yeah, I heard.
I wasn't sure if you was being mobile or not, but yeah, like if I knew that nigga talked me off the cliff. I was on the phone with that
I didn't
nigga.
know nothing about that.
Hey, how long was he on the phone for, bro? You was shit all the way from Sulphur Spring or Texarkana all the way to goddamn back over to Levant. That shit was like what, damn near a 2 hour drive.
Damn, I didn't
Oh
know that
man.
happened.
Yeah, no, I don't play no games
Yeah.
about that shit. Like I told people, I ain't no gangsta, ain't the biggest, like all that kind of rah rah shit. But my thing, I'm not gonna do a lot of talking. I can be somewhere within a week. And I told dude as soon as man, she told me that shit. Say yeah,
Yeah,
you fucked up by telling me that while I'm here. I'll be back.
yeah, and that's why I'm like, you don't know the mind frame of people when traumatic things happen to them. And I'm like, I hate, and I'm not saying that I hate. I witnessed it. I didn't like being around it because it was very uncomfortable because I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. The only thing I can do is just sit there because I don't know what the fuck to do. I, I can't, force someone to do something. And it's like, oh my God, now they're being, now they feel like it's happened twice because you're supposed to be their support system. But if I'm telling you, hey, you should be doing this, you need to be doing it, you just tried to confide in someone and they shitted on you. You need to be doing this. Call 911. You should be doing it. Go report this. No, they not. Don't. Yeah, okay. Try it if you want to. That's crazy as hell to do that to somebody. And that's why I say I bring up these situations because I have witnessed these things. You cannot tell somebody what they should or should not do. You can only hope. Just like our parents, they raised us to the best of their abilities. We went out there and fucked up. Regardless of what they may have taught us and told us, we went out there and fucked up ourselves because everybody done fucked up. It just depends on how bad you have fucked up. So you can tell your children whatever the fuck you want to tell them. At the end of
I
the
hear
day,
you.
when they leave your house, they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want to do, and all you can do is hope that they do the right thing. Is the only
Okay.
thing you can
What,
do.
what Q? Let me ask you this, because I mean, I hear what you're saying, right? But here's my take on it. You, when do you know your parent ain't shit? You probably know that early on.
No, that's not true.
So you mean to tell me in that situation, that's when she found out her parent wasn't shit?
And
That moment.
that was in the 20s.
In that moment, that was the first sign that my parent ain't shit. That moment. I'm just asking.
And all I can do and all I can tell you is the only thing I can do is take that individual's
I,
word. I
I feel
cannot
you.
argue with you
I
or
feel
go
you.
back and forth, say no, yes, she knew.
I feel
Nope.
you. I feel
Because
you.
parents show you what they want to show you. They can talk to you and convince you, and you know how many parents to brainwash their motherfucking kids to think they kids is hot shit, and you know they not. And then the
Mm,
real world shows their children that they ain't shit, which
mm,
makes them then have a default to their parent. Just like when it comes to these kids, and they have these mamas and daddies that shit on each other, or one parent shitting on the other parent, and then when that child hits a certain age,
mm-hmm,
they finally start asking questions. Yeah, that shit happens. You can't say, oh, the child should know by 5, or she should know by 15, or he should know by the time he's 19. No, that is
mm-mm,
on when that child decides to use their own fucking brain, get from under their parents' control, and start
mm-hmm.
seeing some shit and finally realize, I have some questions. Now, will they be able to go to that parent? 9 times out of 10, they will not. They're going to have to go to a relative.
Facts. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna drop down off the panel.
Hmm.
So on my final thoughts on everything that the whole all the topics you ran
Hmm.
across. My whole final thoughts is, when it comes to the Kentucky law,
Hmm.
it's a blessing in disguise,
It
fellas.
is. Hmm.
Um, if a person gets mad at you for looking out for you first, especially when you're the one that they rely on to be provider, if you look out for yourself first, if anyone has a problem with that, you need to reconsider the relationship. Two,
Hmm.
If you see something wrong, you think something wrong, find somebody to confide in, or take the necessary steps to look out for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, I'm gonna lead this panel saying, look out for yourself because
Yep.
nobody else is gonna do it. However you gotta do it, you do it. And if
Mm-hmm.
you in a lose-lose situation, choose the best option to lose with. I'm
Mm-hmm.
Hussein Dynamite. I got a
Get him,
YouTube
Drake.
channel called The Dynamite Show. I
That's
ain't got
right.
no videos right now, but I'll be
But you working
dropping,
on it.
and y'all holler at your boy. I know I'm wild, but that's me.
You
Cute. Love
working
you,
on
baby
it.
girl. Yeah, I holler at y'all. I'm out.
All right, Drake. I'm gonna check on you tomorrow. I
All
got you.
right.
Hey, and Quee, the other part that kind of go inside what y'all was just saying too,
Mm-hmm.
that there not being an age of
Mm-hmm.
knowing, you know what I'm saying, when either your parent ain't shit or when a grown up, the caretaker or the guardian, whatever you want, the legal guardian, whatever you want to call them, when they ain't shit is when and y'all said it come at different ages. When you get to a
Mm-hmm.
point where you start to kind of feel a little bit uncomfortable around certain individuals, or you notice like, dang, that one uncle is always creepy, or that auntie is always like, you
Mm-hmm.
get old and you realize like, man, that was on some that was on some level
Yeah.
level P6 type shit, like
Mm-hmm.
stuff that they shouldn't have been saying. But then now that you're old and you look back on it, you're like, hold on, I know what the hell that mean. Like, hey, hell no! Like you was on some, yeah, like nah.
Right.
You was on
And
that
that
type of
light
time.
bulb goes
Okay,
off
now it's
at
time for
different
you.
times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
you don't
I'd be
know.
like,
And it's like
shit.
at the same time, like Shaw was said, adults can be very manipulative. I couldn't get the
Yeah,
word out. Y'all
that's
know what
what,
I'm trying to
and
say.
that's what I
Hell.
said, Quee. I told one on that. Hey, I figured it out. Now it's time for you to see God, boy. Like, ain't no other conversation to be had. Hey, it's time for you to go. What they say? What's that saying? Meet your maker? Hell no! I'm about to send you somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing. And it's like a lot of people, may not have that. A lot of people may be scared to even open their fucking mouths because of what's gonna be said. A lot of shit's gonna be said. And that's why I said when it comes to a lot of the shit, a lot of women ain't even gotta do shit, and she's already gonna be all kind of bitches and hoes no matter what she does. I know this because it's happened to me. Just because I'm finna talk shit to you, you just not finna try to grab me. No, don't fucking touch me. I don't like it. I don't care who you are. Don't do that. If I'm going somewhere, if I'm somewhere out and about, don't come try to. I don't know you. I'm not with you. Don't. Especially the yanking on the arm type shit. When the female walk, I don't know why men do that. Women walking by and you grab her by her hand and hey, come here. Nah, bro, you ain't gotta do all that. And depending on the female, she could have her weapon with her, and she could consider that considered assault. She can have a weapon on her, and boom, you're unalive because you didn't grabbed on her and yanked on her ass. It's like people don't think about shit like that. They don't really think because of the moment that they're in. You have no idea what mindset people are in, and it boils down to the bottom line: leave people the fuck alone. Is what it boils down to. Leave people alone. You know what I'm saying? Like it's no other way that you can put that. If you know, if you know certain things, like with me and Gabe, if it's certain things that I know he doesn't like to be said to him, and certain things he know I don't like to be said to me, and we just flying off at the handle, that mean we didn't give a shit anyway. We just no, we not finna do that shit. I don't say certain things to him just like it's certain things he don't say to me. I'm not finna just walk up to him and just pow. Why the fuck would I do that? Ain't no telling what kind of mind frame he's in. I ain't never done that to him. But the shit could happen and he could be in the wrong mind frame and I get slung through a fucking wall. No,
Never
I'm
gonna
not finna
happen.
play them kind of, but I'm just
Mm-mm.
saying I don't play those kind of games to put myself in a position for anything like that. Not saying that you have, because you've never done it. But
No,
if
I
you,
get you. I got
I'm
what you're
just saying
saying.
like I don't play those kind of
Queen,
games
you, I don't play no fuck around and find out games.
at all. I'm not gonna find out
I don't
shit.
either. I don't play games like, well, a lot of dudes they like to play. you know what I'm saying, to a certain extent with a significant other. And me, I'm not that type of dude. I'm certain shit you shouldn't play with in certain topics and certain words and phrases you shouldn't even play with the person that you're trying to build with to
Mm-hmm.
begin with. You can have fun with your cousin and your brother and other folks. You're not building with them. That's not who you wake up to. That's not who you sit and you talk to on a normal daily basis all the fucking time. So certain shit, you know what I'm saying? People be taking shit. Oh, this my woman. She'll be all right. We've been together for a minute. I'm used to her. First of all, no. If you don't like nobody to play with you with certain words and phrases, why bring it or play with it in your relationship, even if y'all do have that type of relationship? You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Certain words, certain phrases, certain shit you just shouldn't say to your significant other. Don't matter if you tell everybody under the sun that shit. That's the one person you shouldn't do or shouldn't say no shit like that too. Because you know what? You get to playing too much when some shit really gets serious. Either the person gonna pop off or they not gonna know how to take it or they gonna think you're playing because you've been doing so much of that shit that you made it normal and comfortable.
Mm-hmm. The
I
mind
don't
frame.
play with
Mm-hmm.
I don't play with my woman like, hey, come here, little bitch. I don't say hoe. I don't say bitch. I don't care even if we got a relationship, which we do, where we can laugh and play shit off. I don't play them fucking games because there's too many hoes and bitches out here who really hold that title. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out here just willy nilly joking with it with a person that I'm supposed to love and I'm building with. Nah. Then if you do go the wrong way and your significant other take it the wrong way, now it's on both of y'all. You know what? For one, you started the shit, and two, you shouldn't allowed it. So both of y'all gotta look in the motherfucking mirror. But why? But you as the man, why would you even like want to even play that way? You know what I'm saying? So niggas they gotta grow the fuck up. It's called maturity
Mm-hmm.
these days. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want something done to you or certain shit said to you, don't dish that shit out. It don't even
Mm-hmm.
matter. Now, if you playing with your bro, you be like, ah man, shut up, bro. Shut up, nigga. Go over here acting like a little hoe. Ain't nobody your partner ain't gonna be tripping so much because he know in the manner of which you saying the shit. But if you be like, man, fuck you, hoe ass nigga, you ain't shit. You know, local joke suck ass nigga. That's gonna make a nigga like, nigga, who you talking to? But if you say it in a laughing, joking manner, like, oh shit, a hoe ass nigga, you ain't really like that nigga. I know you. Nigga might
Yeah.
be like, nigga, y'all might start a roasting battle or something. But it's
Mm-hmm.
all about atonement. I mean, me and Queen had so many conversations about atonement. You can say
Mm-hmm.
the nicest shit in America all day,
Mm-hmm.
but if your atonement is fucked up, you gotta take a step back. How is the person that is listening receiving that shit? You can say the sweetest shit, but if you sound like you got a atonement full of animosity, everything you said don't mean shit because only thing they hear is animosity. So if I can give anybody some advice, cool the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Take a walk, take a chill pill or whatever. Don't have no serious conversation if you upset a man because it's not gonna end well. Only thing you're gonna do is get a bigger argument because the only thing you can feel and hear is the animosity and the anger in which they speaking on. Not so much the words, but it's the way they saying it. They sound angry, even if it's good shit that they saying. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you come like, yeah, I heard you, but shit, look how the hell you said it. How the hell I'm
Yep.
supposed to take it?
Mm-hmm. Just like
You
I
know what I'm
said,
saying?
from last year, the shit just took me to. Didn't it take me to what last year to understand words matter?
Hmm.
Last year, like a couple months ago.
I mean, we didn't got into it. You be like, oh, shit, let me be specific since words matter. They do.
Mm-hmm.
They fucking do.
Yep.
You know, I'm like, and if folks don't believe it, try that shit. Let somebody get the reeling off and saying all type of shit to you, and you know what I'm saying, what the basis of the conversation is or what they trying to say. Let them get the real off shit, and they get to putting words in or filling in words that you didn't say, because it could be present tense, past tense, or future tense. You know what I'm saying? It could be a question, a statement, or a quote. It's all about how you word shit. And people like, oh, words and shit ain't important. Yeah, the fuck they are. If you say, oh yeah, I'm tired of these bitches on YouTube, and every time you look up, there's females around. Um,
You can't be too tired of them.
exactly. And there's females around, and every time you present that, you can't be mad at a female like, what bitches you talking about? Because every time you say it, it's always females around. You don't have to say something to be saying it. And I've been telling my woman this for a long ass time. You don't have to say that naturally say, oh, you're a suck ass dude. You can insinuate it by saying words that coincide with that statement. Oh, you're a suck ass nigga. You could be saying a reeling off a whole bunch of extra shit. And you be like, what you trying to do? Call me a whole ass nigga? And that's the type of response you're gonna get because they like, you saying a bunch of shit like I'm one of these local jokes. So let's go ahead and get down to the bottom of it. What you really trying to say? And you might get something that you're not looking for. But words atonement is important, my people. Man, if you don't get it now, you probably won't ever get the shit. Now, and if you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, and you still don't understand that shit, then good luck. That's
Oh yeah. And
all I'm
everybody
saying.
gotta learn. And
Good
everybody
luck.
gotta learn because like I said, you can't talk to everybody the same. But depending on who it is, especially when it comes to some of these people on YouTube, I look, I ain't sugarcoating that. If you a whole ass nigga, that's what you are.
Yeah, hey, you shit me. I talk to everybody the same. I don't give a fucking motherfucker 160 years old. I'm gonna talk to their ass the same way I'm talking to somebody that's in their goddamn 20s and 30s. Shit. Shit me. Yeah, goddamn, you can't handle the heat, get your ass up out of the kitchen.
Hmm.
Leave it up to A1.
Hey, I ain't saving none of them.
See, I be chilling for the most part. See, and newsflash, ain't none of y'all ever seen me mad except the woman to my left,
Who?
two spots to the left. You know what I'm
Who?
saying? Because they be
Who
like,
it
dang,
is?
it's five mad. No, I'm not mad. It's something called being fucking upset or disappointed in the acts of motherfuckers. See, I'm a solid dude, so I move off of shit action. Shit, you can say oh, tell me anything under the sun. What them actions do? That's the first thing I'm at. Okay, what them actions do? What actions followed you saying all this beautiful ass shit that you done preach to folks and got folks believing you off of words, but ain't no action behind it. What them actions do?
Mm-hmm.
I need to know. Because I
Right.
need to know what type of cat I'm dealing with. I need to know if you're a sucker for sure. I might already know, but based on what you do, them actions gonna let me know exactly how big of a sucker or big of a bitch you really is. And it's a lot of
Yeah.
dudes that guess what? I discovered exactly how much of a bitch they are because of actions. Not everything that they said, actions. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, man. I
Uh,
rock with you, bro. You my nigga. You my nigga. Ain't one since day one.
No, you're
And
not.
soon something that they don't like or don't agree with, now you a whole ass nigga or you acting funny and shit like that. That let you know exactly. Hey, don't give them motherfuckers no second chance, man or female.
Happen every
They a
day,
sucker.
B.
They are a sucker.
why? So why I gotta be crazy?
Shit, I mean,
Uh,
hey,
well,
hey, you know, yeah. Hmm. Well,
trying to come up with it with something.
Well,
That's all I
goddamn.
got. I got nothing. Oh
Y'all
man.
pardon my tardiness, you know what I'm saying? I was over here, you know what I'm saying, doing some
Oh,
mechanic work, you know what I'm talking about.
oh man.
I sure
Oh
was trying to
man.
be here, but I was maneuvering around the rain and other shit.
I know. I'm glad it's done raining for now. Unless it's raining over there too.
Mm-mm. It stopped.
Ain't we
It
done?
stopped.
Hell, ain't we done getting rain? No, this is supposed to rain
Mm.
tomorrow too. Damn it. 43%.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, well
You said
that's
43 or
cool.
23?
40. Oh no, excuse me, 40%. I'll take that 40 because it was we that 90% was hell today. I don't like I be having shit to do. Oh yeah.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, we all looked old. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We all looked old.
Oh yes.
It's just hey, I know I ain't got all my marbles, but at the same time, I got a whole lot of motherfucking sense, a whole lot of common sense.
Mine depending on the
Yeah.
day. I get it right
And
sometimes.
mm-hmm. Newsflash: if a motherfucker tell me some shit and it was meant for you to tell me, and you don't give me that green light to say something, I ain't saying shit. Just know that. And that's what people gotta learn to have and get back to these days. Motherfuckers will get some shit, hold it as ammunition, and as soon as they think it's time for, oh, I'm finna up one on these niggas, now it's not everything is out the window. Mm-mm. No,
Theodoric
learn to keep
is
your
crazy.
mouth closed these
Theodoric, you
days.
you can ask Gabe advice for that one right there. Gabe, Theodoric has
What?
a question.
Hold on.
he,
Let me put my
I'll
my,
read it.
my shit back up.
I'll read it to you. He says, "Y'all, my lady hit me with a 3 precision straight jabs in her sleep. She says it's her medication that makes her do it. I think she lying. I need some advice."
I ain't waving or putting up 5 fingers. I plead the fifth. On that note,
Hey,
thank
I
you
help.
for making me light up now. Now
I
I'm
help
really
him
about to
out.
smoke now.
I help him
Go
out.
ahead,
So
A1.
she gave him a mean ass 3 piece, and he said it's the meds, huh?
She said it was the meds that made her do it. Yeah,
She said it was the meds.
I'm not really sure.
If she
He
woke
said.
up telling you it was the meds, that wasn't the meds, bro. She just wanted to still on your ass.
All right, big dog, I got you. You can turn your camera off if you want to, big dog.
Now, now, some people they'll just fuck you up while you sleep. You know what I'm
This
saying?
Yep,
fool.
Hey,
that's what I said. That's why I
like,
wanted to make
like
sure
just
did she say it was the meds, or is he saying it's the meds?
Yeah, he said it was the med. He said no. He said that's what she told him. Is it, she blames it on her meds.
Oh yeah, no, I'm blaming it on the meds too. When all of a sudden there's some cheese on her face or some whipped cream she done slapped herself with.
Look at Drake talking about hit her back and say he was sleepwalking. Did talking about put her in a full house.
hey,
Nah, you do that for
I'm
enough,
hey,
you got to put the finishing move, tombstone and everything.
I'm gonna turn into the toll road association,
Oh
motherfucker.
God.
Oh yeah, you punching on me? I'm finna text your ass. Like, man, you was fucking me up. Yeah, you might as well get naked, motherfucker. You owe me.
hmm
Hey, I know what I'm talking about. What's going? Look on that note. What's going on, big dog? What you got going on?
I mean, I'm just at work, man. About to get working, but I just want to say this. Um,
What's up,
I'm
big dog?
postponing the ventures of, huh?
Oh Lord,
What's
here
that? What's
you
happening, man?
Why?
go.
No, I'm postponing the
Why?
ventures of you know who,
Hmm.
because my mother had a talk with me, and she made me feel really bad, and she said I'm better than that, and she said, you know, you don't want to be ugly like him, and I was like, okay. So That's all I want to
Gotcha.
say.
Gotcha.
You know how much money I spent on the cartoon. I really went out, but
Yeah.
that's not me.
I'm,
That's not my nature. That's not my nature. So it was
What?
just
you,
I
I
was
mean,
being
Well,
you,
selfish.
you can send it to me if you want to, but I'm just saying I understand what's going on.
I'm
I
planning on
feel you
sending
on
it
that.
to you guys. I'm planning on sending it to you guys. So
Yeah, just stay behind the
I
scenes.
mean,
Got you.
you put it out there already, so shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know you guys really want to see
Yeah.
it, but it's more out of respect for my mother. So
Mm-hmm. Did you break down your mother the all the situations and
yeah,
the
she didn't
nonstop?
care. She kind of like I was telling Queen a while back. I was like, she kind of looked at that dude and she was like, really, really, Idris or Big Dog, really? She was like, really? Is that what that you gonna go like that?
Hmm.
And she like, how much money you spend on it? And I was like, too much. And she was like, nah. She's like, it's pointless. She's like, you're
Yeah,
on YouTube.
Yeah, when yeah, when she told you don't be ugly, like that's my grandmama used to say, don't be ugly. And I knew
Yeah,
that got a different meaning to it.
yeah.
Y'all niggas
and
tripping. My
I'm a
mom.
ass. I'm a ass. I would have told my mama, uh, I love you to death, mama, but I can't be ugly because I'm too goddamn handsome.
He's
I'm
so stupid.
hey, what need to be done is gonna have to be done. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it. You know what I'm saying? You respect moms. You know what I'm saying? But
And yep, ain't got
I,
nothing to do with
She
that.
brought up a lot of
I'm
good
be quiet
points.
there.
She brought up a lot of good
G5.
I
points
feel
because
like
she was
this.
like,
We'll talk about it
she was
behind the
like, if
scenes.
it goes
That's
this
how we're gonna do
way,
that.
it's gonna keep on going.
Mm,
But
Hey,
She said,
It's gonna keep on
I
going
didn't raise
G5.
no,
regardless.
it
huh?
ain't gonna stop.
Go ahead.
They gonna keep doing it anyway.
Yeah, she's like, I
Nah,
didn't raise no
Unfortunately.
petty nigga. No, she said, and she was like, you already spent almost 4 grand on a cartoon. Do you know how ridiculous that is? I would never done that before. So
Hey,
mm.
all I'm gonna say is this, big dog. In my case and situation, my mom, she a goddamn pastor. I have to tell her, hey, respectfully, God knew what I'm doing. We can have a conversation later. I gotta handle business.
yeah,
Yeah.
she been on my case
Hey,
about it for a
I
while
could
though.
repent later. I can repent later. But I already spent four rackolas. Oh no, we gonna color and scribble all across this bitch like Crayolas. Hell no.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
no,
I
no,
hear you.
no, no.
I got you. Like I said, I
I feel like
understand.
this.
And like I said, this
I
shit
mean,
ain't
I know
never
you
gonna
guys want
stop.
it. You guys, I'll show you guys a cartoon. It's gonna
Oh
be
yeah,
a
absolutely.
private screening, but I'm
Yeah,
not
but
gonna put it out there
they're
for everybody to see, huh?
yeah, they're never gonna stop. They're just gonna keep doing it, which is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
So
But
that's what I
like I
want to
say,
tell you
they do what
guys
they're
because
allowed to
there's
do.
nothing more than that, huh?
Yeah, like I say, they do what they're allowed to do.
Yeah. I
As
just feel
far as
like
it
Yeah, I
this.
comes to
don't.
that shit.
With you putting it out there so much, motherfuckers looking for it. You
Hey,
know what
it's
I'm
not. I
saying?
mean, what can
And
you know what? My mom, my dad passed away. My mom asked me not to do it, so
hmm
I'm gonna
you
listen to
good?
her. It's more. I don't. I mean, I really want to put it out there, but if he keeps on, I told my mom if he keeps on going on him every single fucking live saying my name, call me names, then I'll wait until the summer. I'll bring it back to my mind once it gets to it. I'll reevaluate the situation, but right now I don't know. I had to listen to her. I don't want to.
Oh
She was
yeah.
upset with me for it.
Oh yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that. And like I said, I understand, but they're not gonna stop. You can only hope, and that hope can last about that long. Cause trust me.
Hold on, I got a question. Not to interrupt,
Yeah,
big
go
dog.
ahead.
How the hell did your mom even know about that?
I told her because she wanted to see. Well, one day I was at her house. It was around Christmas time, and I was working on my computer on it, and she wanted to see what I was working on, and she's like, "Can I see it?" And then I told her about the situation, and she was like, "What?" And
Hold on.
she
So
been
you telling your mama you went and told your mama on man? Hey, I'm gonna take my belt off, man. What the hell? My mom would ask me, "Can I see it?" Nope. It's not for your eyes.
It
See,
ain't ready yet.
it's not. It's my. It's it's just how I grew up, man. I tell my
Yeah,
mom everything, so
yeah,
it's just how I grew up. You know,
I got you.
I don't want to disappoint her. This is, she, I grew up in a family where we're very caring. My mom's a social worker. My grandma's a nurse. I work in healthcare. My sister, it's everybody. We have a caring. That's how we are. And she don't
Hmm.
want me to go out there and be trifling. And that was coming to be trifling,
Yeah,
especially to the nigga that he already have issues going on, and and just looking at him, he's not, he's very. Well, I don't even really want to get into it, but he's not stable. He's hanging from a branch. And I was like, if I put this on him, it's a pretty mean ass cartoon. And then it might not even be able. If I show it, if one of you guys show it, your channel might get taken down, or you might get strikes. That's how bad it is.
and the
So
the thing is that you're taking into consideration that when individuals would never do that.
yeah,
Exactly.
They would never do that for you. They gonna
Look
keep
at
doing the
Drake.
same shit
Look
that
at
they
Drake.
doing. Yeah,
Drake said, "I'll buy the cartoon and
they're gonna,
release it."
like I said, they're gonna keep doing the same shit that they have been doing because they're allowed to do it and they're never gonna stop
Look,
doing it.
look,
And
look at Drake.
you have the decency of the type of person that you are. You have the decency to take what that it has going on into consideration for you to not do it, where they would never do that ever. They gonna keep doing the same
Hmm.
shit they doing.
you know what?
Drake
It's
is
not.
here.
It's
You a
just the
fucking
way I
fool.
am.
Yeah.
I don't have the. You know what? If he start crying on this, I mean, I don't. He wouldn't ever cry, but I don't know, maybe. But
Shit.
but I mean, I have, Reggie and KQGC and Monty. They're like, put it out. But I seem like I'm doing it for everybody else,
Yeah.
not for. Cause I don't give. I only doing it because I took it when I want to finish it. I want to do the best I can. So me attacking him, I spent $4,000 on a cartoon about nothing. You know how ridiculous that is
Yeah.
for me.
And the thing is, remember, I mentioned to you that you should keep it under wraps because while you telling everybody what you're doing and this is what's going on, people are going to start expecting to see it because you've talked about it so much. I said, remember, chill.
Mhm.
Don't say nothing else about it. Just keep it to
I,
yourself.
I I wanted to. You know what?
Yeah.
I think I
And
wanted to do it like that way so everybody could see it.
yeah. And that's the thing. And now it's like people are expecting to see it. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And like I
I
said, I
mean, like I
understand
said,
that you
I can push
taking it,
it
and I
back.
understand that you take it into consideration. That is very big of you. Where
I mean,
on
80%
the
of
other
it is
hand,
because
they're
of my
never
mother.
gonna do it. Yeah, and no, I understand, and that's what I said. You taking into consideration that's the you being the bigger person, where they're never
Now,
gonna do that
what's
ever,
gonna happen is this. What's gonna happen,
and they
and I already
finna
know
go
what's
at
gonna
you
happen.
even worse now.
Exactly.
Yep.
So the fact that you postponing it, because somebody watching, and like, oh,
Oh, you
hey
know they
man,
watching.
his mama made him put the cartoon down. You know what I'm saying? They finna start up even more,
Yep, they finna
and
go at
it's
you
gonna
even
piss you
worse.
off even more, like you've been pissed off because certain shit. What did you do? You defended individuals when they was getting shitted on. You know and I know.
You know
So
I know.
now they gonna use everything that you done and try to and turn it into ammunition for themselves. It's gonna be
Hmm.
a talking point
And
when
they gonna
motherfuckers
talk
wanna
about this
bring
shit
you up.
to the end. They're gonna be talking about this shit still in December
Man, this shit already a
of this
talking
year.
point. I was already getting on his ass about it. It's already
So,
a talking
so
point.
I'm
Like,
telling you
No, I'm
now,
telling you, it's gonna go into hyper
but
overdrive because
you
they're
either
man,
never
gonna have
gonna
to
stop.
speak and cut these niggas or go ahead and drop it. It is what it is. You
Oh
ain't
yeah,
gotta send it and keep posting it everywhere.
Picasso. Hold on, Picasso. I think you know what I'm talking about. So, and I think everybody know who I'm talking about.
Mm-mm,
So,
not everybody. That's or I ain't said shit to nobody.
I'm talking about everybody in the
That yeah.
chat.
man,
Nope, they don't. You can tell by the
Man,
questions that they
Picasso, put
asking.
it like this.
Picasso know.
You be in the chat. You be in the chat.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he do be.
You be in the chat. So hey, it is what it is. Hmm.
Them your people,
It ain't,
Picasso.
hmm. But hey, it is what it is. After you done
Hey,
spent your hard earned money, I get it. I drop that joint and keep on moving. Now, if you don't want to address them ever again and you just like fuck it, shit, fuck it. You
You
know what I'm
know,
saying?
I'm
But
gonna, if it wasn't
you
like
gonna
I
get
said, it
pissed
wasn't
off
for my mother.
again.
It wasn't for my mother. I
Mm,
would not do it. I would
Oh,
just put it out
I
there.
got you.
and that's the thing. And like I
I
said,
got you.
that's very big of you. Like I said, to take shit into consideration where they're never gonna take shit into consideration for
They're
you,
never gonna do it.
and them motherfuckers gonna go
Never.
hyper overdrive. Them in the raggedy ass crew is gonna be
Queen,
10 times worse.
Queen. Look
Hmm.
at who saying
Yep.
dynamite. So West Side. I'm thinking of that Tupac song.
Drake.
The only thing that popped in
Oh,
my
that's
head
Drake,
was that
man.
Tupac.
That's Drake.
Hey,
He
big
look.
dog. Drake. Hey, Drake got a message for you. Drake said he'll buy it from you and he'll drop it on Death Row Tunes.
And
Hey,
that's that Tupac hit him up was what that is, because that's the only thing that played through my head when
Yep.
I read that West Side.
Yep.
Hey, I was gonna say, Fi, you looking at the screen right now, right?
Hmm.
hmm
You can't tell me Big Dog doesn't look like Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince with a hat on.
now see, all I want to do is smoke my first blunt of the day,
I just
and then I gotta deal with this nigga here.
Hey, one, I'll make a cartoon about you. You better leave me alone, man.
Hey, I'm with all the smoke. I'll make a cartoon, a live action, goddamn stick figure. I'm with all of it. You let me know.
Hold on, hold on.
oh Lord.
A1. So that's how we doing each other.
Oh
I
man.
I seen your little meme that you sent in the chat. That's what we doing.
Tiara
Oh.
Rick,
Hold
what's
on,
up?
let me see.
All right, big dog.
Talking
Let me
about for
see.
my on my birthday,
I'll get with you.
I'm saying what's up to Tiara Rick. What's up, Tiara
Oh
Rick?
yeah, that old
nigga.
man. Oh
What
yeah,
you
for sure.
I'll get with you
that's
tomorrow,
how
big dog.
that's what we doing, bro. See, I thought we was better than that.
Hey, you saw the one I said the case of boy.
That shit was funny.
Nah, that's okay. That's all right. You mad because you the same color as these ashes on my blunt.
That's cool.
Y'all got something in common.
All I see is a blunt. I didn't even know your hands was holding it. Blending in with that
All right,
sweater.
big dog. Be easy.
Uh
Be
huh.
careful out there.
Mm-hmm.
All
All
right, you
right,
guys
big
take care,
dog.
man.
All
When I
right.
get
Get
back to
back
work.
to it, man. Go get that money, bro.
All
All
right.
right,
God
big
bless
dog.
you guys.
All right.
Man,
What y'all would
you
say?
just
Niggas can't even drink or smoke without A1 choking.
Man.
nah. So for my birthday, this nigga gonna send out a message of this old man with a walker talking about what is it? Take it easy, one step at a time or something. Like I turned 86 or something. You disrespectful, no color having ass motherfucker. Are you what? I didn't even see it at first. Queen had told me. You see what A1 said about you? What you
I
talking
was
about?
A1. I was laughing.
Oh, I know, because you responded laughing at it right away too.
That's it. I got you.
Oh, shit.
I said, damn.
I
What
got
was
you.
wild is I was like, he didn't even respond to it. I was like, maybe he didn't catch it, but then I got so busy over here doing stuff, I had forgot about it.
No,
Oh man.
I got every bit of it. Don't even worry about it.
Oh man.
Don't even worry about it. You know color red bastard. It's okay. It's okay.
Hey, this nigga Big Dog
You
say he gonna make a cartoon about me. Your mama ain't gonna let you release that. She gonna don't be petty, son. You better sit your ass down, Big Dog.
she gonna tell him the same thing. Don't be double
Mm-hmm.
ugly, son. Didn't I tell you
Mm-hmm.
Man.
earlier?
Oh, I hate when they say
Don't
that.
drop that
Don't be
skit.
ugly.
And
Oh.
then look, I'm gonna release a goddamn whole series on it of animation and live action on his ass. I'm gonna do a whole Fresh Prince skit. I'm gonna do the whole.
Hey, Drake, don't your crazy ass start either. Talking about go for me for a Hoover round. Fuck that.
I wasn't even gonna say nothing. I was not gonna say nothing at
Oh
all.
no. See, I'm active and wide awake. Goddamn, I'm catching everything in the chat. Like, oh, look at this nigga. Mm-hmm. Mm. Hmm. Interesting.
Oh man. Look, we don't look, I'm almost at 3 damn hours. You think we done been on long enough.
Nope.
We
You might as
going for
well
three
go 4
hours?
more minutes.
Hmm?
Go ahead, and go 4 more minutes. You'll be all right.
Oh, wait a
Go,
minute.
Yeah, I
go
didn't
ahead
know
and
we
get
was
them
going for
extra
that
4 minutes.
long.
Get that whole hour. You know what I'm saying? You already rocked through the whole 2 hours. Go ahead and get that full bit.
Drake ain't shit. He talking about I'm
God
releasing
damn.
cartoon with the soundtrack, IG smear campaign, shade room post, Hail Mary.
Oh yeah, Drake is a
Oh,
fool.
petty.
I'm telling you, man.
Oh, I'm just
See,
excited that I'm gonna get a chance to see it behind the scenes. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna watch the shit out of it multiple
yeah.
times.
I don't know if he only spent 4 grand. That shit ain't gonna be dope. That shit gonna be some King of the Hill type stuff. He better have. I don't know. He wanted to be good. He would have to spend like 20.
No, that's what I said. That's what. Oh no, I'm gonna watch it multiple times. But like I said,
The
I'm
Now,
proud of
motherfucker.
him that he's being the bigger
now,
person, and I can appreciate that. He's being a bigger person than I will ever be in that situation.
hell yeah.
And I'm still
Shit,
not.
hey,
Look, and I'm still not the bigger person because it's still
I,
happening now.
I wanna,
Nah, he,
I wanna be like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause hell no. You shoot it,
Oh,
you shoot a 22 bullet at me. I'm sending a 5.62 back at you.
I'm telling you, but he's being a
hey,
bigger,
look,
and I'm proud of him for that. Ooh, when I
AB,
grow up, I'm gonna be
I
like that
didn't
one
slip
day.
that in. AB, I didn't slip that shit in. I made sure he heard it loud and clear.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no
he
dipping,
did.
no dodging.
Yeah, nah,
That
that
shit
nigga
was
made
front and
show.
center.
That shit came out of nowhere.
That nigga, it was a about face. About face. That nigga like, nah, nigga, you gonna see all this. I'm looking at you right in your face, big dog. Then he said his name. I said, oh yeah. I'm like,
Say this
as soon as he
nigga,
said,
wow. He said YouTube Shorts, Justin LA Post, Kim Kardashian co-sign. I'm sending Usher and his woman.
Yo, that shit would be epic.
hey,
Oh, I
Oh
would be
shit.
laughing. Oh
hey,
man, this is gonna be classic tomorrow. They gonna be mad in the motherfucker tomorrow.
I mean, I
I
mean,
don't care.
he ain't gotta drop, he ain't gotta drop it yourself. You can just send somebody that got a same like mindset as you,
Hmm.
and they'll drop it for you.
Oh yeah, no. Look,
I'm just gonna sit back and watch.
yeah. He said he gonna send it to me, so I'm just gonna sit back and watch and laugh.
Man, I've been going everywhere. I've been rolling stone and just to hear if I'm gonna hear anything different from any content creator. And I was just like, man, I'm so tired of hearing about Tank and this goddamn sparring. I'm so tired of hearing about Dev and this sparring. I'm so
Well,
tired.
you
I'm
see,
like, bro,
you didn't hear about it over here, cause I ain't finna talk about that shit.
yeah. I was like,
I'm
I'm so
not doing
tired.
it.
I wanted to see if anybody, and I'm just like, yeah, nah.
Rinse, wash,
Niggas ask me,
repeat.
"Five, when you going back live?" I'm like, "I'm gonna go back live." I said, "But look at the shit you niggas doing. Look at
Oh
the
my goodness.
goddamn the damn switch up. Like I'm telling you, in boxing, the way these dudes, supporters and fans and fanatics, meat mashers, meat mushers, nut huggers, all the above.
Hmm.
This the
Picasso,
only
you ain't got
place
no
where
job,
niggas,
nigga.
hey, well, the only place where these niggas can go be a crip 1 minute and the blood at the next minute. I swear, 1 minute they team Shakur, then next minute they team Tank. I see people that's been pro Shakur. Every time I look up, they everywhere Tank people at.
I'm trying to tell you.
When when did
Look,
you
I ain't seen so
become?
many people flip flopping like a
Ah,
motherfucker.
I'm like,
It's
I could have sworn you was on the south side the whole time. So now you on the north side?
I
Come
could have
on,
swore they
dog.
were. Yeah, I could have swore people was in love with Clarissa Shields and She said one thing, two things motherfuckers didn't like, and now they shitting on her. And I'm like, for real? But y'all talk about,
And I'm
oh,
sorry.
you supposed to support your fighter. You shouldn't be switching up. Y'all be the main motherfuckers that's switching up.
Mm.
Oh she looked better than her, so I'm gonna go with her because she looked better than her. You are dumb as shit.
Actually, Clarissa looks better, but
I'm trying to tell you,
hey,
Clarissa Holden. It's all in the
Hey,
hips and booty.
Queen,
but hey,
look at your boy.
Drape ass. Look, he done bought
I,
Fanny. He done bought Fanny and the Willis in here.
That
yeah, I
nigga said
see that.
world star hip hop, black people meet.
Have you look?
eHarmony, Kristen
Have
Mingle,
y'all
TikTok.
have y'all heard Plies talk about Gabe? I know you have because you heard it with me.
Oh my
Have y'all
God,
heard Plies talk about Fanny and the Willis? Cause
Plies
that,
is a
cause
fool.
that's what he calls her. He don't say Fanny Willis. He said Fanny and the Willis.
Penny and the Willis.
Nah, hell no, that's wild.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Oh man, he is so excited. He loves Fanny and the Willis.
DS. You
That
want to
shit
trade
is
Colin Sexton? Off topic. But yeah, that nigga funny.
yes.
But yeah, so I'm sorry. Some of y'all was
Mm,
pro Clarissa. Now y'all think Alicia Baumgartner
bruh,
is
switch it up
gonna
real quick.
beat Clarissa, and she's supposed to
Arrogant
come
up.
down 25 pounds, and
Hmm.
she's the A side. You niggas after our rabbit ass man.
For real. If your ass,
What?
you can't make no requests. Be quiet. And everybody that's
You
capping
ain't
sounds
even clear the
ridiculous.
fight.
Look at that's
You
what they
ain't even
call.
clear
Yeah,
the fight.
that's what
Who
it said.
who the hell you finna fight still being suspended? First of all,
No, they said they look. I was told.
stop
Look, what I
off.
was told is they're working on it. It needs to get updated. Like no, 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 no. This is
No,
what it says.
no,
Until it changes,
mm-mm,
this is what it says. Like I'm gonna need y'all to
no.
stop capping so hard. All y'all trying to smash
Mm-mm.
anyway. I'm gonna need y'all to be serious for once.
Hey,
Stop
I
First
ain't
of
trying to look at
all,
serious.
ass and titties.
Not no more. After
mm,
AB said, Papa Smurf, you know what I'm saying? He
Hey,
said,
but
goddamn.
again, but A1, look, A1 again. We don't know. He could just be talking. We have no
Oh yeah,
idea.
nah. We know AB a
But
loose cannon, man.
but you know how people are. Most of the dudes don't give a shit about what's going on anyway. They just trying to smash and want to be cool and all that type shit. Like, get off the gas,
yeah,
y'all. Be serious. Stop
yeah,
playing. Clarissa Shields is
she,
she is that one. Stop
yeah.
playing.
And a bomb garner is from the same state, and like AB could have been to say something. You know what I'm saying? If he really wanted to out you or put you out there try to get some clout, he could have been to say something. When you came for him, he didn't come right away at you. You kept going. Oh, really? Okay, bet. You got the right one.
All it does is leave people alone.
Yep.
Don't be
She
trying
should
to
have
get.
left
Don't be
AB
trying to jump.
alone.
Don't be trying to jump on no bandwagon. Don't be trying to,
Hmm.
because you need attention. Like I say, regardless whether it's A1 or Alicia, I don't care. All attention ain't good attention. It's not.
He said, "Don't make me
Regardless of
release
what
the
anybody
footage."
say,
I'm
like
like,
all
oh,
attention ain't good attention. Y'all need to chill. That
I'm like,
like that shit need to chill. Adrian Broner, he got time.
and he said, "Don't make me release the footage. You better chill
he
out. I wasn't even
he
talking to you."
he got time. Like
Yeah,
leave him alone.
right. And he specifically told her, "I wasn't even talking to you. This ain't got shit to do with you."
I could have swore they had a problem because they be talking about, oh, females be just jumping in and shit. I could have swore they had a problem with females do that, but all of a sudden they capping for it. Like, stop it, y'all. It's not a good look for y'all. Get off the gas.
Niggas saying bum goner to quote. You niggas are ignorant.
Yes, that's what was said in the chat. Alicia Baumgartner is the quote. No, she is not.
Oh my god.
It's only one of those. You can't like y'all. Come on. Like, come on. They done flipped so damn bad. They just as bad as
Matter of fact,
D-Ball, Dillian White at this point.
Matter of fact, get clear. Go fight Caroline Dubois. She's gonna beat you. How about that? How about you go fight Caroline, Alicia?
And I could have swore I was literally the only person in these YouTube streets saying she don't need to, Lisa don't need to say nothing. Just be quiet. Go handle your shit first. Get
Mm,
all that shit taken care of before you try to
and by
talk
yourself.
noise to anybody. I'm the only one that's sitting here saying this shit, and nobody, everybody trying to cheer this shit. I'm like, no, chill.
Mm,
Let her go. Let her go take care of her business first, because any little thing can happen, and you never know. And what happened? Boop, box wreck. I go off of what box wreck is saying. Since everybody picks and chooses the things that they want to support and say these are facts, I'm going off of what box wreck say. What box wreck say is completely different than what's being said verbally.
mm,
So until that changes, because some people they pick and choose whether they want to go with box rec for this fighter and they want to ignore box rec for this fighter. You can't pick and choose. If you want to use box rec, go off of what's on box rec. That's what I seen. I think it was Thursday or Friday. That's what I seen.
mm,
I ain't seen no change.
mm,
All I'm
mm,
saying is she needs to go take care of her business first before she start trying to talk noise to people. That should be a top priority. Fuck having Twitter fingers and trying to get people to look at you, and you need to have some kind of clout or whatever the fuck you trying to do. Go take care of your business so that shit cannot be held over your head no more.
You
That
ain't
nigga
got
said
no
Ronda
business.
Rousey the goat.
You ain't got no business if you can't box. Shit. Go clear your name. Now, I was speaking on that too. Yeah, you run your mouth. Go clear your name up. You got a whole steroid accusation on you. Um,
Well, Shawa, that post, that actually was she actually said that she would actually fight Alicia at 47. That was in 2021 when she actually said that, and she was actually smaller when she was talking about Keith Thurman. And like I said, that would have been for charity. That would no real nothing. But like I said, depending on who it is, people pick and choose on what they want to say is real and what they want to go off of. Did I believe anything? Did I take that and run with it? Nope. I did not take it and run with it. To me, I don't care. I'm not finna save no fighter. I don't care who you are. If you talking all that hot shit, throw your ass in the ring. Let's see what happens. You either gonna shit or get off the pot. And you either gonna, you know what I'm saying, shit or get off the pot. And we're gonna move on. And I'm not going to sit here and pick and choose, which is what people are forcing people to pick and choose. Clarissa Shields does not have to come down if she don't want to. She don't have to. She would be the A side, since when it comes to the men fighters, that's what a lot of them care about, is the A side. Clarissa Shields would be the A side. I mean, she sets everything, and the B side can't do shit. She just, if y'all, I don't know if y'all watched her MMA fight. If y'all was seeing that, she can't come down if she want to. She's having issues. She is growing. She is going into that full grown ass woman. That grown woman weight is kicking in. It's going to be very hard to drop. She is more. All her weight is carried in her hips and booty. Been there, done that. Currently, that's where all of my weight is, and my hips and my ass.
well,
Hush, hush it. So that's yeah. So that's how a lot of things gonna be. It'll be a little difficult for her to drop down. And I think with the past MMA, I think they had
say
to
it
do that
again,
at a
Shal.
catch weight. Chill. They did that at a catch weight because she didn't. She missed weight. So that's kind of how it is. If your ass can't make no terms, you don't need to be saying a damn thing about what anybody can or cannot do. If your ass is the B side, you can't make no terms. Everything is up to that A side, since it only matters when men are A side and B side, because that's literally 95% of y'all's arguments. We the A side, he gotta do this. No, y'all need to chill. So I'm gonna say that when it comes to Clarissa Shields, she is the A side. She would be making the terms. And it's up to the B side if they want to agree with it or not. The end. End of story. There should be no arguments, no nothing. This should be a dead subject because it's not even finna fucking happen. I don't know why people are wasting their time talking about it. Like I don't understand. I don't understand why they keep arguing about this shit.
Man, you know,
Just
drama,
Drake.
drama, and
Yep.
dumbass conversations that attract attention and sex sells. So, um, it is what it is.
For
Like for
real.
one, that was the first thing I said. Cause me and you talk, I said, see, why y'all running around here, they're royal cheat. I ain't gonna put that jacket on. I'm gonna wait till more information come out. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, I said
I'll
I
sit
said I'll
back
wait.
and wait
Mm-hmm.
and see what come out. And speak on it. Hey, both tests said it, but I don't know. We're gonna
And
see what come out.
Clarissa Shields did take up for her in the beginning. And I said, I ain't saying shit. I'm away. I need to see what's gonna happen. After the shit that we done been through with D Ball Dillian, don't nobody know where his B side is. It's still missing. So I wanted to wait and see what was gonna happen. But when the shit was confirmed and it was not intentionally taken, it was
Hmm.
unintentionally taken. Like, are you kidding me?
Now, now, people thought she was on steroids before she even popped her. People
That is a
had
fact,
questions like she
unfortunately.
kind of, I mean, I hate to say it, but
Yeah,
she did have
unfortunately.
people, but she was clean every time.
Hmm.
So like, man, her shoulders, and she showed look like she kind of, she big, like she might be on something. Now,
What's
hey,
up, Trick? Hmm.
that's that's something that you have to deal with. Now
Unfortunately.
that you pop dirty, now what the people gonna think? Man, she was dirty the whole time. Man, you
Yeah.
got to deal with that. You need to go get that done. Plus, if you suspended indefinitely, and then if you get cleared, that is effective immediately order. So they're
Hmm.
not gonna just sit there and help. Soon as they get the green light that you are clear, that shit coming right off your profile immediately. So you
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Like it's there because it ain't been rectified.
Hmm. Yep. What's going on, Trick? What's going on, Thomas Hill? I feel you, Shower. But the thing is, at least you're not switching up. But that's the thing. People real quick to switch
No,
up on everything. And it's like, damn, when you just what you said, now
no,
you okay,
no.
bet whatever, y'all. I'll take everything with that people say with a grain of salt. I don't believe none of the shit, no way
None of them beating Clarissa.
at all.
Sorry.
They're not even finna
You
fight,
know what
so
I'm
I don't
saying?
even see why it's
Like
even a conversation
Savannah can't do it, Rashawn can't do it, today's just not gonna do it. It's like good luck.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. We didn't went. Look, we didn't went 15 more minutes. Okay, we about to get up off here. A1, go ahead and give me your last words and tell them because you supposed to be going live tomorrow, right?
Yep. Nah, I'll
Yep.
be live. Be live 2 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. I'll be live every single Friday. You know, my kinfolk, my parents coming in town tomorrow because it's we throwing my kid's little birthday party this weekend. Take them swimming and stuff. So they flew out to Cali to come spend it with them. So be busy with them. But I was like, nah, I'm still gonna give people this work. So they asked me to find something to do for about an hour and a half while I hop on the live and take people minds off of boxing. So I'll be on tomorrow. Gonna talk about a few things that's going on in this hoop world, man. But no, I appreciate y'all letting me on the panel. As you can tell, it's more quiet. Kids ain't here, so never they ain't around. I
Mm,
definitely pull up on everybody in any channel. So no, I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know what it is when it comes to me. Same consistent energy everywhere I go with everything I talk about, man. Y'all be safe down there. I was hearing about it was raining or some kind of storm shit was washing around, or is that already passed over?
No, it's still
true.
it's kind of hidden and missing. So
Okay,
it didn't slow down, but it was real bad earlier. Like it was
yeah,
bad.
I'm standing in the
okay, yeah.
garage smoking now. It done
I was
stopped.
gonna say,
It
yeah,
stopped
y'all
for a
Yeah.
y'all
minute.
stay safe out there and keep an eye on them roads. Make sure none of them levees or none of that shit done broke and they don't get flooded because we seeing floods happen in places I didn't think you'd ever see. Shit like that shit
Yeah.
over in San Diego, California, and Cali. That shit was wild. It flooded a little
You
bit where I'm at too. So
hey, well,
y'all be
you
safe.
know where Forest Hill is, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's the one right off the side of 20, right by Wilkinson Grimes, where
Hmm.
the back on the left side when you go up under the bridge, one that road had cracked a couple years ago. Yep, it cracked and broke and flooded over
Yeah.
there. And I was
See.
like, damn. So yeah, I didn't
Hell
think that would
no.
happen over there at all. But it sure
Shit,
did. But it's happening.
you got to keep in mind not to prolong this any longer. I was in Minnesota when that what was it 35W one of that bridge when that motherfucking bridge that highway broke off and the bridge fell. I was there when
Oh,
that shit happened. I had just got off that motherfucker like 30 minutes earlier, and I got home. I'm trying to call somebody, my phone not working, and all of a sudden you see on
oh,
the news, goddamn bridge
yeah.
that fell. So it's like,
Oh,
when the hell? When the hell
heavy.
bridges started falling? That
Mm-mm.
made me think of that song, "The London Bridge is falling down." Yeah, that shit is real.
Literally. Literally
You know
fell.
it's crazy. You seen how
What's going on?
Houston
No
was
evidence?
flooded?
Yeah.
The own part of the highway is full of water,
Yeah.
or it's
I was out there when
underwater.
that happened.
And now I'm talking about the one just most recent, like
Oh, yeah.
last year. Yeah, I was like, hey, look at this shit.
Yeah, it
That
flooded out
shit
there
is,
when the hurricanes was happening back in
yeah,
07, 05, 6,
Yeah,
7, whenever Katrina was. It ended up having some I think that was running because I was out there at that time and that was over there by uh what is it? Damn, I can't even remember the name of the damn freeway. But it ain't too far over there by Cullen and all them.
yeah. Okay, well, yeah, y'all make sure y'all be safe, man. But that's all I got, my good people. I'm gonna hop my ass in the chat, finish getting all this stuff ready. But I'll let y'all, man.
All right, all right. We're gonna pull up tomorrow.
Appreciate it.
yeah, we'll be
Got
there,
you.
my dad.
All right, handsome. Give us your
Well,
last words.
I ain't got too much. Um, another another good episode. Good job, my Queenness. you know, do your thing as usual. Oh, Thomas here. What's good with you? No evidence. What's good with you,
What's
bruh?
going on with y'all?
What's good? What's good, everybody? But I ain't got too much. Everybody in the chat, salute to y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be safe. You know what I'm saying? Go get y'all some money tomorrow. Be safe, whatever y'all doing. And y'all know, be back here next Thursday. You know, I would
Okay.
be want to go live, but it's just,
Mm.
oof. Sometimes I just sit back and look like, wow, I ain't
Me and
even gonna
Matt come on
speak on
tomorrow.
this
I'm watching
because it's
that.
gonna hurt some feelings. Hmm. Like, dang.
Damn, Picasso caught a stray.
Well,
I ain't
it is
want to
what
got
it
on
is.
Picasso already. He talking about he look like Harry Tubman daddy.
Oh shit. Here we go.
oh,
But
oh,
I'm gonna let you go ahead and get it closed out. My ass can got hungry.
oh,
It look
man,
like
man,
I'm
man.
gonna be going to Whataburger or something.
Yeah, I'm not doing that at all. Ooh, hey, when he called you a flute player. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm not gonna do it no more. Okay. All right. Look, y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all chose to be here with us, and we greatly appreciate y'all for pulling up. Like I said, I don't talk. I don't do the boxing talk. I don't do the arguing, all that shit that y'all do, that y'all listen to every day, all day long. I don't do all that shit. That's why I have my own channel, so I can say what I want, when I want, however I want. If you like it, cool. If you don't, I don't care. You ain't gotta be here. Just like I don't have to be there to listen to what you saying either. You in my chat, I be in your chat. You support me, I support you. You don't, I won't. I'm not changing that. Let me give y'all another round of applause. I was gonna say the rest of the song. I ain't gonna do that. Thank y'all. I will see y'all out here in these YouTube streets tomorrow. Y'all know what it is. Until then, I'll see y'all again next Thursday for the next Thursday live. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Y'all be easy, be careful out there.